Hey guys, and I will be streaming Kirby Superstar. Um, so I'm on the SNES app. So Kirby Superstar is pretty amazing. Not as amazing as Kablooey. I can't even find Kablooey on here. I think I've sealed it away at the bottom. No, I put it up here, of course. Because it's just as good, better than the Donkey Kong Country games. Um, Maybe if I finish Kirby Superstar on this stream, I'll play a little bit of Kablooey. But I'm probably just gonna do Kirby Superstar this time. Because it is longer than both of the other games I've played. I'm not sure combined, but like, I'm gonna turn that down slightly. Let me know how the audio sounds. But I'm pretty excited to play this again, because this is definitely one of my favorite Kirby games. I would say it's definitely my top 5. But we'll start off with a new file here. And actually, I wanted to play a couple new sounds in my soundboard. So I have
Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
the reference to like the that Diablo mobile game announcement. Do you guys not have phones? And then I also have this one.
Do you realize something? If we fail this inspection, we could lose our office and we'd have to move out of it.
It's like the one clip from the new Smiling Friends episode that's a reference to Chris Chan. I won't say the context of it, but if you know, you know. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started with Spring Breeze. But I'm gonna play through like all the main games, including like the Great Cave Offensive. So let's go ahead and get started. And also, Anton and Marcus are here as well.
Hello. Hey, chat. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go back. I think I accidentally...
It's gonna be delicious.
Yep.
Yeah, the most delicious game on the Kirby franchise.
Then you can also create the helper there too, so kind of like a predecessor to Kirby Star Allies. And also, I feel like Kirby Superstar is like the first Sakurai game that really feels like a Sakurai game. Because it has a bunch of modes, it has, like, the menu, like, it has, like, almost everything that, like, full of content and things. It's kind of like what, and also, like, the wide variety of moves that you could do. It really feels like the first, like, full Sakurai game. There we go. But I feel like this is also kind of like the basis for modern Kirby as well. Because it does have like a wider like moveset than like the Dark Matter trilogy. Even though some of the Dark Matter trilogy games released after this. Kirby Superstar, the game where Marx first appeared, yeah. And also when the first Star out, this is when the first Star Allies was made because of the mechanic. Yeah, I remember like when I first played Star Allies, and I was like, oh yeah, it's the thing from Superstar that they kind of like expanded upon, and made it like 4 players, and also did like more with it too. We have Wispy Woods for the 3rd time.
Yay.
Yeah,
It was a lot easier
I
too.
literally can. Yeah, I can see the vision actually because I didn't know Astro Boy has a Wispy Woods as well. Like, bro, that tree is so funky.
Hey Soshi. Oh, what's your favorite Kirby game? I would say Forgotten Land. But then, my second favorite would be 64. Third favorite, I would say, honestly, like, either this game or Planet Robobot.
The Planet Robot's pretty fun.
Yeah. I would say both Superstar and Planet Robobot are up there. Also, Superstar Ultra. I like to kind of consider, like... I know Superstar Ultra is, like, the definitive version of this game, but, like, I still think the original is also, like, still worth playing. There we go. Oh, and hey, Soshi. So let me make this into a helper. I'll get Cutter. Okay, we have la again. There we go. Well, also, I'm gonna do another super chat goal.
Alright.
So let's see. So I'm gonna do it in just a minute here. Actually, yeah, I'll pause it real quick. Let's see. I'll do another Color Splash stream if I get 10 super chats. How about that? Because I've been meaning to give that game another chance.
The Huey game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I will do. I will do another Color Splash stream.
I have to prepare a paper and oh my gosh, the Huey eyes again. If they do.
Also, Kirby Air Ride is up. On the topic of favorite Kirby games, Air Ride is up there too.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Since for sure I'm gonna skip Zaza.
Yeah. Yeah, the only Game Freak game I'm playing this month is Mario and Wario.
Oh.
Mario. Yeah.
There we go. Thank you for the super chat, Soji. Royal Rumble is a banger. Yeah. I think his boss gimmick is probably the best in the game too. It's the only boss with status effects, so it's probably like the closest boss design-wise to the older Paper Mario games. Because other than that, Color Splash doesn't really have that many status effects. Oh, my helper is almost down. Another one. Beam.
I'm actually just watching some hands-on gameplay of like Pokemon Legends, and it's just the buildings looked awful. I don't understand what they did.
Yeah.
The buildings look like flat images.
Thank you for the super chat, Will Gaming.
I don't understand why.
What was your favorite Kirby copy ability? I would have to say maybe, I really like, Ranger and Forgotten Land. Actually, I like, also Sand as well from Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Sand's pretty good as well. We have DDD. Also, look, we have Mario and Luigi, Toad and Birdo in the audience here. So there's your daily dose of Bing Bing Wahoo.
Who the hell is Reese? Who the hell is Billy Dog?
I decided to play the Sir Musty one because that was kind of the Bing Bing Wahoo is kind of like a Sir Musty reference a little bit.
Wait! Is this Mama Luigi?
Though Paper Roy isn't necessarily on Bully Koopa's level. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this is the first game where you get the kiss and got replaced by the handshake. I think next week I'm gonna get Kirby Air Ride at an online store for my late birthday gift. Yeah, I think you should probably try to get it on eBay. My suggestion for eBay is find one that doesn't have a high shipping price and one that has like a good review score. Because I've been selling some stuff on eBay recently, and I would say, and also buying some stuff too. As long as you look in the right places, I feel like eBay can be like a reliable place to get some retro games. It's a lot better than places like DK Oldies or Amazon.
Yeah, for sure. I've been ordering like retro games. For new games, I don't find any difference between prices. It's usually the same or like $10 off. I mean, again, I'm looking only in Canadian market, so it's not like I have access to the US stuff. But for me, I've been actually like, you know, finding a lot of cool stuff on eBay recently, and I noticed that sometimes like I'll go to an event like a real swap meet. I'll go to one. And usually in the past, it used to be like eBay stuff was significantly more expensive than what was offered at those events. Now I find it the opposite, where I'll find a game at these events and they'll be charging way too much for it, and then on eBay it's a lot cheaper. So I don't know. I think eBay's gotten pretty good for finding what you're looking for, especially since here the shipping can be cheaper. It's just the only problem is that our postal service is on strike right now, so you can't really. It's like the thing I ordered is just like not available, so it's just quite annoying. And they were on strike before and stuff. It's so annoying.
Yeah, there was an issue a few years ago in the US, like when the postal service was like really slow.
Oh, I don't really have that issue.
No, well, it was an issue like a few years. There was like some like cuts and things like a while back. I'm not sure if it's like that much of an issue now, but like I just remember a few years ago there was kind of an issue there.
Well, I mean, it's not like they've ever been slow. It's just like they're on strike right now. So
yeah,
anything that you ordered is currently in processing, or it's in hold until
like it's not even
they
able
get
to be
the funding from
delivered.
the government.
Yeah.
Because once they get the funding from government, or the government gives them some money or something, or because the problem is what's happening is that they're delivering to places that are really further up north in Canada, or like real Canada, you know what I mean? Like where I live is not really Canada, like it's fake Canada. So what's happening is that those places further up north, they're going all the way to those places, and it costs a lot of money to go to all those places, and to like very rural places. Whereas in the city it's easier, but again the population's gotten so much larger that they have to deliver way more like stuff to so many people. So that's kind of their issues right now. So they
Wait,
have to
what?
figure out what
Oh.
to do.
Wait, so I can't use Amazon? Well, for retro games, it's like super overpriced. They're basically
Amazon is a bad idea. Don't use Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon. Well, I mean, for like for regular stuff, Amazon is fine, but for like retro games, it's like it's almost a scam.
It is like don't do Amazon. Like the last thing you should do.
It's literally
Like,
resellers
and
selling the
could be
game for like
fake too.
basically Amazon. It's basically resellers selling the games for like 3 times what they're worth. That's like literally
like I see
all Amazon retro
Chibi
games
Robo,
are.
I can buy it for the low price of 449 Canadian dollars. It's really cheap. And it has import fees, deposit included. So I have to pay I have to pay import fees, and I also have to pay $5 deliveries. It's just scam. Like don't buy games from Amazon. And I remember one friend bought Pokemon, I think Diamond from Amazon, and it was a fake copy. So like just don't. If you want, I mean, if you can find like a pretty good price, maybe. But again, it's like Amazon is just not the place for this stuff. The best place to buy, retro games is probably eBay at this point. And again, if you're in America, you have a ton of options of listings. Like there's so many, right? You'll find every game
Chef
in
Kawasaki.
existence in the US. So. Whereas in Canada, I'm much more limited with what I can actually buy or how many things are available that I want. But in America, there's so many options, right? So there's always a lot that you can do. So, or if you have a local game store, check them out as well. Doesn't hurt to go look at a local game store or something. I think does GameStop US have retro games sometimes, right? They have
Sometimes, yeah. It depends on where you go. Or local stores. Yeah, local stores are good sometimes too, depending. Not all of them, but some of them are good. If they have good reviews. Like, I have one in my area that's really good that I like to go to.
Yeah, it depends on that, yeah. So I say just, do some digging. I mean, Facebook Marketplace can also be a good resource as well. You might be able to find something there too.
Yeah.
So just, do some digging
Reese,
around.
do you have an eBay
but I think
page?
eBay is a really good
Yeah,
option.
I actually do have an eBay page.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Is it like Reese Plays or something?
It's just like Reese. I've sold like a few things. I've sold my old capture card on there.
Really?
Yeah, since I have like the new one now, so I'm like, I might as well just sell it, just because I don't really need it anymore. There we go. I don't know what we're talking about, but Kirby's on screen, so I'm happy. Yeah. I mean, as long as Kirby's here, everything is good. Someone on my Discord server made a meme like Reese versus Kirby, and I'm like, if Kirby would ever fight me, he wouldn't fight me. We would become friends. Like, cause like Kirby doesn't just like fight like anything. He only fights like things that are a threat to him. Honestly, like just the enemies.
Yeah,
in his
you
path.
would just give him chocolate. You would just give him a chocolate and says no context.
Yeah.
No contest.
No thoughts, just Kirby. Okay, we got wheel. But yeah, so far, like, this game is just excellent. I feel like, I was saying that, like, Kirby's Adventure held up pretty well, but, like, this game, I feel like it's on a whole other level. Like, it's still, like, this is, like, one of the all-time best Kirby games. Go. There we got 3 1-ups. Nope. Another 3 1-ups on top of that. Man, I'm like farming 1-ups right now. Let's see this. There we go. Oh, you sword. Okay, so tomorrow Sunday will be Kirby Air Ride. Actually no, Nightmare in Dreamland. But hopefully I'll unless I don't finish Superstar tonight. Hopefully I do. But if I don't, it would be Superstar and Nightmare in Dreamland. Go. Oh, do you want to read the chat a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. What? Yo, we should actually. Okay, Will Gaming says we should actually use DKODs to buy retro games.
Yay! But it's not like I would ever buy from them anyways, even if I could. They charge me low for shipping. So
Mikey's really excited for Mario Tennis Fever. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited about it, honestly, because I do think it looks a lot better than like the previous few Mario sports games on the Switch.
yeah. For sure, I think it looks pretty cool actually.
Baby Waluigi! Yeah, that's the one that I actually really shocks for. Yeah. Yeah, baby Waluigi!
Go, let's get Beam. Let's go through here first. Yeah, that 1-up is pretty hard to get. Oops. There we go. There, I got the 1-up. Oh, can you read the chat a little more, just because I'm kind of paying attention to the game here? It's kind of hard to read the chat in the where I'm at right now.
Alright, so, okay. Reese, what was the stream on Mario Party Jamboree that you got mad and want to restart the game, if I can ask? Well, I mean, you mean the 26 coins? I think that's the one that I think the second last. I
That
guess.
was Superstars, not Jamboree.
Yeah, second last. Second last. Mario Party Superstar thing. Yeah. Connor has a question. How would you voice Marks? Because I've seen YouTubers like RecD or Man on the Internet do a really good impression of Marks, and I want to know how you can voice him.
I'm not sure, honestly. Like, I guess he would have like a really like wacky, kind of crazy voice.
Well, I wanted to say too. I don't know if you heard, but apparently Nintendo got hacked.
Oh, I heard about that. Some people are saying
That's
it's
very interesting.
Some people are saying that a Giga Leak is inevitable, but then I've also heard like, oh, this time that's probably not very likely.
I mean, who knows what they could have just gotten a load of nothing, you know what I mean? And just say, oh, we got like some files that. But it's very interesting.
yeah.
We haven't had a leak like or something. Well, we haven't really had something like that happen for a while, and
Yeah.
The Giga Leak is happening! Nah, just kidding. Oh, hey, Go Connor.
Hey, Go Connor.
Oh,
What's your favorite Xenoblade
And
Chronicles
awesome.
game? I would say definitely 3. Yeah, 3 is peak.
I
What's this stuff
probably
with-
would say, well, you know what? Actually, I would say I probably prefer Xenoblade 1 more. I think that's the game I think is my favorite. I like 3 a lot, but I think I'd pick the first Xenoblade Chronicles game.
Oh, interesting. 'Cause I know
I
you
think
really
overall I
like
like
3,
its gameplay more. I think its gameplay is way. I think its gameplay is better in my opinion. I think it's way more how to explain? Like it's just simpler to understand.
Yeah, I get that, but I would say for me, I kind of like 3's like variety, I would say, because I like how like customizable 3 feels.
Yeah, I do like that. I'm not saying it's difficult for me to understand necessarily. I'm just saying I think like for the average person, I think Xenoblade 3, there's a lot of stuff going on that from first glance is like what's going on. And to me, I liked how in Xenoblade 1, the 3 party members, I don't know, like even though you didn't control them like at will, like you couldn't swap between them, I liked how, to me, I like the chain attack better in that game. I think it makes more sense.
Oh
So
yeah,
I don't like the chain attack in Xenoblade 3, to be honest. I think
I'm not a big fan.
it's
of
better
the
than
chain attack
Xenoblade
there,
2's
yeah.
chain attack, which I think was a little bit complicated
Yeah,
and
2's was weird.
yeah, I mean, I like kind of some elements of 2, but like they made it really complex. Whereas I like 3's a bit more simple ones, but Xenoblade 1 I think does it the best. And I like how there's just 3 party members and you play as one of them, and each one of them has their own ability that like makes sense, and they do their own thing. But like I don't know, I like it way more. I think Xenoblade 3 has way too many characters doing their own thing that. You know, some of the battles you don't even have to really do anything, and they kind of just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It can be a little bit too, maybe not overwhelming, but it can feel like too much sometimes. So I think
Alright,
Xenoblade 1 is the game I
yeah.
prefer more.
Mm-hmm. Awesome Ocelot says, Superstar is a good game, but I think it's super overrated. And he also says that he personally, I personally don't like how it's a bunch of tiny games in one. Yeah, just reading the chat here.
I mean, I think it's kind of the illusion of multiple games in one. It's really just like one big game in multiple parts. Well, there are other like tiny games like Gourmet Race and like stuff like that. But I would say like the stuff like Spring Breeze, Dynablade, like Meta Knight's Revenge, Milky Way Wishes. They kind of feel like multiple parts of the same game, honestly. But like are like slightly different, kind of. I don't know. They all still feel like one big story, kind of.
Oh, okay. So
anyways,
yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah. Hey, Matthew.
Oh,
Gaming.
hey, Matt.
Hey.
Hi. Finally here. Had to eat, had to eat my dinner, but yeah, I'm here now.
Yeah. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
Thank you.
But yeah, I'm playing one of my favorite Kirby games, Kirby Superstar. Not my absolute favorite, but still very good.
Now, I have only played like some of the remake on emulator, of course. Like Superstar Ultra, I've played some of that in the past. Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Okay, to answer DG's chat, okay, the 26 coin part is in around 1 minute and 6 minute mark. 1 hour and 6 minute mark.
1 hour and 6 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. The start of the glorious running gag.
Yeah. Actually, let me find it here.
Or you could just try and, if you're fast forwarding, you can actually try and follow the turn order.
Coins!
That's how I managed to find the clip.
Yeah, that is like a legendary
just keep
clip there.
an eye on the turn order. I think it was on like what, turn 13? I think.
Oh, my Kirby.
Hey, Reese.
Yes.
I asked this in chat earlier, but like, if there were like a Reese Star allies or something, what would your dream friends be?
Well, of course, like the Meech, and then Anton, Marcus, and then are you just saying like DDD, Meta Knight, and Bandana Waddle Dee, or like other ones too, like on top of that, like kind of like how the Kirby one had like ones throughout the
like
the
on top of that, on top of that.
Okay, then Fawful the Great.
On top of that, like,
and then you.
I would wear a DDD's suit.
Yeah, you would also be one of the characters, Matthew.
I. Okay, but like, what? I'm not just talking about YouTubers. I'm also talking about like game characters as well.
Game characters. Well, Vivian. And then let's see. Also, I would say Noah from Xenoblade 3. Then Minecraft Steve. I know that one's kind of weird, but it's still pretty funny as well. Chicken Jockey. And yeah, I would also say
Chicken Jockey 2 is coming soon in 2027.
Oh no. Yay.
And then also let's see. I'm trying to think who else. Maybe
I mean, like, to be fair, some of the Dream Friends and Star Allies, like, they weren't really Kirby's friends. Like some of the previously
also
were
Reclusa.
enemies.
Actually, if they're
never
enemies,
really redeemed themselves.
Then maybe Reclusa as well. I was gonna say Reclusa. I was like, yeah, you could. Enemies count too, so I guess.
Yeah, what about Kablooey?
Kablooey, yes, Kablooey as well. Oops. Try that again.
You know, Reese, yeah, you also I know you've also like associated Kablooey like Jack from Jack's P and Jellyboy, but like there are definitely some other games out there that have been kind of teased for the Shovelware dimension back in your Kablooey video. Like for instance, wasn't there like that gingerbread dude?
Yes,
from
that's
that one...
that's Ninja Bread Man. That's Ninja for the Wii.
And wasn't he in the Shovelware dimension?
Yes. And also,
didn't you also didn't Demeach also mention like LJN games?
yeah. Yeah, well, actually, I wrote that in the script. It was kind of like a reference to, like, the LJN games being, like also kind of shovelware.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you know what you should absolutely put in the Shovelware dimension?
What? Oh, I know a few of them. Big Rigs.
Phoenix games.
Superman 64.
I mean, there's so much shovelware like
Yeah.
games out there.
Oh, I mean, like games from a company, Phoenix Games.
We'll do the Great Cave Offensive next.
Had to rejoin. Anyway, a Phoenix Games. For those of you who don't know, Phoenix Games is apparently like one of the worst video game companies of all time. And from looking at them up, apparently the whole idea of their company is to make these bargain bin trash games, and that to just have a brand similar to something else, like and just has theirs for parents to buy for their kids. Like it's just a scam. And the reason I know about this company is thanks to a certain British man.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
Category.
Yeah. I think
Yeah, like we don't really have
Like,
stuff like that anymore. We don't really have
One
any
moment, hang on,
games
I'll be back.
companies making garbage.
I haven't seen his
except
older
for, like,
videos on the
Digital games.
Phoenix games, but like I have actually seen some of his videos when he mentioned them, and even an LJN game. I haven't seen any video game nerds videos on LJN games. I should definitely do that sometime in the future. But like for the Phoenix games, yeah, I've seen the. Oh, they are obviously very bad. Like, have you seen Skateboard Madness? Or Clumsy Shumsy for the iToy?
I haven't heard of that, but I've heard of the iToy.
Like, Clumsy has some of the ugliest characters of all time. And looking at footage of Skateboard Madness, like, geez Louis, what the heck am I looking at?
But yeah, those definitely belong
If
in
you
the
don't-
shovelware dimension, now that you kind of,
Did
like,
you
mention what they are.
Did you put the disc in the microwave and then start it, and just set it to like popcorn or something, and then pull it out?
Okay. I like the
Alright, I'm
music.
back. Catching up on the.
Like that's not even the main extent of Phoenix games. It gets so much worse. There are Son of the Lion King, Dalmatians 3, Snow White and the Seven Clever Boys. They even tried making a Pac-Man ripoff.
Alright.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say the name of it.
Have any of you played any good games lately? I mean, Reese did play Anto Blast and the
Yes.
Fast
Also-
Fusion and
Yeah, Fast Fusion. Also, Ruffy in the Riverside. That's also another really good one as well.
I played Annalyn.
Oh, I heard about that one. I need to play that at some point. I also played Anton Ball recently too. I did like the stream of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually play the Switch version of Annalyn, which has Anton in it.
Oh yeah, I heard about
mainly
that.
because the Switch version was published by Summit Sphere. Yeah, like it's really cool.
Oh, Metroid reference.
Like, by the way, fun fact: when you get the pickaxe item as Anton, it changes into his hammer.
Hmm. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think it's kind of random that they made the Great Cave Offensive like a stage
And
in Smash 4. Like it was actually originally supposed to be a like a Kirby's Epic Yarn stage, but like they I think since he made a Woolly World stage, like Sakurai ended up changing it to this. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Monty the Gold. In the Great Cave Offensive, there is a Mr. Saturn. Yeah, I heard about that because it has different Nintendo references. But yeah, if I will play Color Splash if I get 10 super chats for those of you who haven't heard before. So, or I will give Color Splash another chance and stream it again if I get 10 super chats. So, but yeah, just another reminder. But you can go on, Matthew.
by the way, the reason Anton doesn't do his clutch thing is because he loses his hammer in the opening cutscene. Like, there, Anna smacks into him as she falls down the hole, and she doesn't go down all the way, and he loses his hammer. That's why he can't do the clutch thing, because he needs his hammer to do that. But now it's just an item, similar to how, like, Anna loses her pickaxe, and she gets out at the end of the game. The similar thing happens with Anton and his hammer. Also, it's just kind of funny talking about Anton when there's a guy literally named Anton right here.
Yeah. Well, it's Anton. Wait, his name is Anton, or what's his name again?
Dynamite Anton.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Dynamite Anton. And some people call him the Dynamite Man.
I would say Anton is definitely up there as like one of my new favorite video game characters.
Wait,
Exactly.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
I'm talking
Ramasin
about you,
also
not
said
Anton, not Dynamite Anton. Though,
Yeah, the real
how do we know
Yeah,
that you? How do we
Ramasin
know that
also-
you aren't actually Dynamite Anton? You're just doing you're just doing another voice.
Exactly. Could be him. You just don't know it yet.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, Ramasin says Satan was hard to defeat in the game.
It was a hard boss fight, but it was so good. It was so good too. Like, I like how like one of the phases kind of reminds me of like Baby Bowser from Yoshi's Island a little bit.
Yes, because yeah, the Satan is basically you are fighting against Wario. Oh, but
You pick Wario? No, you pick Anton!
I got the copy ability. Oh. And then I died.
Scan a Scurfy. Scan a Scurfy.
Okay, let's go back through here. Never really played Anton Blast. I highly recommend it if you haven't played it before. It's like
I definitely need to play
I've currently
it.
only played the Dynamite demo, which after seeing the final version, like, they might want to try and figure out a way to update demos because that is mega outdated. And like, even Boiler City itself, it looks completely different in the final version.
Yeah, the thing is, I played it like back when like the demo came out, so it was like,
Yeah, things change, right?
Yeah, it was
And they
like,
can always make a new demo as well, like how
Yeah.
Nintendo does. Like, you know, they make a demo for a game that comes out.
Yeah, but no, I mean like the Nintendo Switch demo, it's still the same.
Well, yeah,
Like,
because it's not
the Dynamite
an
demo.
early version of the game, right?
Actually, it is.
Was it the one that came out like April of last year or something? I forgot.
Yeah, on the Switch, the Switch one, the Switch Dynamite demo. That one is different from the final version. Like, even down to Boiler City itself. Like, originally the city was much more yellow, but in the final version it's red. And it has like palm trees for some reason. And in the prototype, or at least in the demo, you go down these pipes, but in the final version, there are these dumpsters. It's like, even the entire animation is different. The chips are different, and the certain things are also different as well. I guess the overall style of the game was updated as development went on.
Not a fan of the changing the pipes into warp dumpsters.
Also,
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. Like with the
yeah, really, can I just call it the prototype? So that's basically what it is.
That is, yeah, it is basically a prototype.
Like just an early version of the game. Yeah, in the prototype version, and you warped down to areas through pipes, and as you went down, you also got to see the steels kind of pop off before they go back together, like as the character goes through. In the final version, it's these dumpsters. The lid comes off, and the character just grabs it and puts it back on. And there are a bunch. And I've seen footage of how Boiler City is in the final version compared to how it is in the prototype. Like, there are some major differences. Something that's actually the most different are the collectibles. I've mentioned how the chips how the designs changed, especially since, like, in the prototype, they're perfectly rounded, but in the final version, I think they're more edged. They're more, I don't know how what you call that, but, like, they're a bit more pointy in the final version, to say the least. And also, what the collectibles and the prototype, they're only the cassette tapes. In the final version, there are 3 unique collectibles.
Oh
with
crap!
one
I
in
didn't
each
realize
type.
it was bottomless.
And 3 in each stage. And heck, if you go in further before the Switch Dynamite demo came out, the vinyls didn't even have unique sprite sets. They just seemed to be the sprites of the CDs from Wario Land 4. And heck, in the Dynamite demo, and the prototype have Dynamite demo, even on the Switch, like, these spring things that launch you into the background or foreground also use a different design for the arrows. As in the prototype, they have more CRT appearance for the arrows, but in the final version, it's a different kind of screen. And once again, the arrows are more stylized.
This would
certain things are also a bit less clear in certain versions. And like certain prototypes of Anton Blast. For instance, at one point there were absolutely no bowling pins, and that indicated you have to roll through them. They're just the big old brick blocks. And also, they originally had a different color palette. In the Dynamite demo that's on Switch, they're the final bowling pins.
Okay.
There we go.
And also the giant chips, they originally didn't move, and also those Brillo roulettes that give you a random thing in the final version? In the prototype, it's basically kind of like a guaranteed thing. Like, you just hit it, starts spinning, and hit it again, explodes, gives you whatever it gives, and you move on. the final version, I think it's an actual roulette.
Okay. When I haven't played the game, so I don't really know
Here we
of all
go,
these
boss.
changes, but I'd like to play it soon, though. It does look like a lot of
Also
fun.
the wrecking ball looking things. I don't know what they're called, but in the prototype, once again, they're more rounded and spherical. But in the final version, they look a lot more dangerous.
Well, you know, ideas
Also,
change,
I think
right?
it's kind of funny that in earlier prototypes, these guys were missing their chains. Like, in the earlier prototypes, they didn't even have chains yet. They were just kind of, moving forward and backward
Oh,
without the chains.
we know. Well, things change,
looks
ideas
kinda
change,
off.
and sometimes
Okay, I think I'm
what
gonna have
was
to
an
redo this.
idea they had, it, you know, changes and
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
yeah, it's very. I mean, it's very interesting to see how they.
I'm way too familiar with changing things. You know,
Yeah, it's like, what's it called when it comes to like development of a game. You know, the beta is always very interesting. Like, I think what Nintendo ones, I think it's very fascinating because, you know, like, I remember how much changes I made when I was developing that game, Pain Trail. Oh my goodness, I made too many changes because your idea is like, oh, I want to do this instead, and you want to do this instead. You know, there's a lot of things to think about. But I do like how Nintendo though recently has done those developer like
Yeah, like
interview
the ask of the
things,
developer.
because
I'm
usually
gonna
you
go
have
ahead
like
and
no
rejoin real
idea.
quick.
So,
Okay, I'm back. You were saying?
yeah, like Nintendo has done a lot of those developer interviews these days, which is really nice because we usually never got those before. Usually they're very you know safe about what they would share with us, but recently they're like, oh yeah, well here this is what we've done with this development of this game, even showing us actual like development material and content of what things used to be like, which we never really gotten before, and I think that's really awesome. So it's always
Yeah,
nice
it
that we've gotten that stuff, because sometimes we just you know we just think, oh, they're doing whatever and they don't want to share with us, but they do want to share with us what they've been doing, right? And you know, hopefully a game like, you know, I know Mario Wonder, they said they had so many ideas in that interviews, remember? About how many ideas that
Yeah.
they came up with for the game.
Yeah, there are
So
like a lot of unused wonder effects. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I do wonder if
A lot
they
of them are
develop a
showing off.
sequel for the game, because if they have so many ideas, I could definitely see them making a new game.
Yeah, I mean, like, when you think about it, games like Mario Party, the reason that became a series is because Hudson had a lot of ideas, but they couldn't fit it all into one game, so they just threw the stuff they had into the later games.
Yeah, and then they made one
They
every
have more
single
things they
year.
want to do.
Yeah, they made one every single year, right? They made so many of those games. I mean, they're fun
And then they
games,
shut
so-
down.
Yeah. And then ND Cube, you know, they started off a bit rough, but they've actually done a really good job with the recent games, so they've definitely proven themselves as of late, even if they maybe didn't start off as good. But I think really, to me, the turnaround point was when they did Clubhouse Games, which was really, really good. And it kind of showed that they did know what they were doing, and they just, unfortunately, they maybe didn't get as much budget with Super Mario Party. But once that game did really well, they were able to do a lot better things, so...
Oh yes, Fatty
They
Will.
just,
We haven't seen this guy since Kirby Superstar Ultra. Yeah.
They just have some stains on their legacy of work that they've done. You know, like Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. So they have some games that, you know, they probably want to forget about as well, so...
Go. Oh, I got the Falcon helmet. F-Zero representation. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I think it's cool like when Kirby references other franchises.
It's
Yeah.
cool.
I honestly really do enjoy that.
Here we go.
It's only Pikmin that does that officially, right? That can be inserted into any franchise.
Okay, I needed a better copy ability to get down there anyway. Probably not wheel though. Just need something that can get me down there. I want to see if I can get copy. Yeah, I'll just... Another... Okay, let's see... There we go. Now it's copy. I want to see if I can copy a Scarfy.
Yes, you can. I think so. I don't actually know that it is. I think I might have done that. I don't really remember. Does it actually work?
Let's... I think there's a boss coming up here. Oh yeah, it's the RPG one. Yeah, this was always... I always thought this was really cool.
You join. Okay, Emma. Hey, Reese.
Yes.
I know we joked about a Reese Adventure 2, and I have actually kind of thought of one. But, like, I want to know, what would your vision for Reese Adventure 2 be? Like, I know you kind of, like, joked around, like, yeah, you and Greasy, but, like, if you did a Reese Adventure 2 and you're on like, image, like, idea, what would it be?
Oh, somebody's saying Mother 3 win.
Mother 3 stream like soon. I definitely want to do a Mother 3 stream soon.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying, Reese,
Yes.
if you were to have like a Reese Adventure 2, like, if you came up with a vision, what would it be?
It's kind of hard to think at the moment since I'm just kind of playing a game, but like I'd kind of need to like just sit down and think about that for a little while, just honestly.
Yeah, that's a good point.
A Bluey clone.
Yeah, I can't think of something on the
Kablooey
spot
clone.
right now. I'm sorry. I can't really think of something on the spot currently.
It would just be a Kablooey clone.
Yeah. Literally like Kablooey like
It'd just be like
reskin.
it'd just be the same thing, but like
Kablooey
slightly
for the meat.
altered a little bit.
Already have a Kablooey clone. It's called Bamboozle.
Well, technically,
What, do you want him to be the antagonist? Hey, yeah, yes, I know that Kablooey is technically like the copy.
yeah,
Like,
I would
because,
say
like, Kablooey is like the US version
I
of a better
technically
game.
I technically consider both like the same game, but just like another version of it because it is the same company.
I'm pretty sure it's not actually.
Well, I mean, it's
I'm
like
pretty sure like it
it's
was
like
the
it's. I mean, it's
Super-
officially
the
licensed.
Nintendo
though.
versions that were
mean-
like handled by
It's like officially licensed though. That's the thing.
no,
it's
no,
like
because like I'm pretty sure the license of like the Bombusel thing, like Bombusel belongs to like another company, but the Kablooey thing that belongs to Kemco.
Hmm.
Well, because there's different names in different regions, which is weird. Or is it?
Yeah, I
Or is
think
it not that they're different?
I think there might have
regions?
been.
'Cause I've seen both box arts.
I think it's because like.
Yeah, I didn't see it was the same developer. I just mean it's like if
Yeah,
they're both like
it's
officially
really
licensed.
confusing.
Yeah, it's not necessarily like the Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man situation. It's kind of like more like I'm trying to think of like a comparable example. I guess it's kind of like how like older Mario games, like there were like versions that weren't developed by Nintendo, like Super Mario Bros. Special.
Yeah, Nintendo was way more carefree back then about who could develop titles.
I mean, like there's also like in technicality, like Kablooey is basically like a version of the same game, just kind of like sure. It's kind of like a bit of one of those reskin games, essentially. But here it's not really necessarily reskin; it's more so like aren't reskin games technically just like localized his things? I don't really know how that works. Like, I'm being honest with you, I'm just kind of throwing crap at the wall.
Well, I guess it depends.
Oh, hey,
Like
SSK.
sometimes games get reworked a little bit, but usually like if they're
SSK,
localized, like back in the day, they would.
There's actually one example I remember hearing about of like a game that had to be redone and like localized in Japan with a different character. I think you might remember who that would be. But, like I know, sure. Like I don't remember if I mentioned this before. I think I might have. Like there's Jetsons Invasion of the Planet Pirates, which in Japan they brought a character from video game magazines called Ruka and made her the character instead. And upon looking at footage of this version, it seems there are actually some unique bits of content in the Ruka version that aren't in the original Jetsons version.
Ah.
There even seem to be some changes in some parts of the stages. For instance, like the UI itself, is different. They're like, sure, it's essentially just playing the same things, but the way it's spread out, like in the Jetsons version, it kind of closer to the top, but in the Ruka version, it's a bit more spaced out. It's a bit more different.
Okay, let's try to get this
Yeah, I
one
play a
here.
lot of Game Boy games.
The
that,
music is also completely different.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've played some Game Boy games that like I'll play them and then I'm like something's off about it, and then I look it up and it's like, oh, it's been completely changed, or it became like Americanized, so it's like very like a good example is Quirk on the Game Boy is Puzzle Boy, but they redesigned a lot of the aspects of the game Atlas when they brought it over, so like they changed the character design to a tomato instead of potato because
Yeah, and also Bomberman GB.
Yeah, that's another one too, where they called it Atomic Punk.
Like there's also Bomberman GB, which got turned into Wario Blast.
Well, and
Yeah.
I think, well, there's also Atomic Punk. That's a different game
No,
too.
I was talking about Bomberman GB.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's also, let's see, the Atomic Punk is also known as Dyna Blaster. Is also another one too. And let's see. It was the first game to read in the series on Game Boy of Bomberman. So they redid all the different games. It's so weird. So I don't really know what is the original called. Released in Japan as Bomber Boy. That's what it's called. Oh, I guess that's the first Bomberman game for Game Boy. Yeah, and then Bomberman GB they did is different. But it's so weird, like why that series specifically had that treatment. I like the one, what's it called?
Yeah, I can't get that now.
It's called, what's it called? It's like one of the worst box arts ever. I have it in my collection. It's called...
Oreo Blast?
No, it's,
oh, wait, what?
let's see. It's not a Mario game. It's called, let me see, because I forget the name. I have it here
Phalanx?
somewhere.
That box art? You know that one guy where it's like this one random like
Oh, I know.
farmer guy
It's
on the
called, it's called Maru's Mission. That's what it's called. And
You
the box art of the game is like some guy and like they were like, okay, can you just he's supposed to be a ninja in the game, right? So like, guys, just make him a 90s like average 90s kid. And that's what they literally did on the box art. He's wearing like a baseball cap. And,
Oh,
like,
I think I know what you're talking about.
And he's going on an adventure, and it's like, what the heck is this?
I think I know what you're talking about. Do you also know that one where it's like this random like farmer guy or like this like I forgot
Oh
what,
yeah, he's
it's
like playing the banjo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently they just wanted to do that. They were just like, they thought it'd be funny to put that as the box art. I don't even think it was like a localized game or something, wasn't it?
Hold on, I had to rejoin.
I don't know.
Wait, what was the first one again? And with the guy being ninja turned into an 80s kid?
It's
I need to look this-
called Maru's Mission. That's what the game's called.
Maru's Mission?
Yeah. The box art, the Japanese box art is really
Do you
nice.
mean Mars do you mean Mars as in like the planet?
No, it's like
Like-
Maru. The
Oh,
game
Maru.
is called what's it called? Oh, it's called Ninja Jakamaru. That's what the game is called in Japan. And they were like, they were like, guys, just like make
I
him
see it.
a 90s kid.
I
There we
see
go.
it. I see it.
I know. So it's
What
so
have they
bad.
done?
Like, I think it's like one of the worst
Japanese
box arts
art-
ever.
You're right. You're right. Like the Japanese box
Yeah.
art, that looks spectacular. North
Yeah,
American
it's
box art,
great.
but what the heck? What in God's name have you done?
It's like, what are they doing? They were like, okay, guys, we have to make this more appealing towards a Western audience. So just make him look like the average 90s kid with like a headset on, sweater, right? He has a
He doesn't
Sony
even have a
Walkman in his
headset on. He just
pocket.
has a backwards cap on.
Well, he has like a little like
What
he's listening to music on
Oh, I
his
see
like
it now.
Walkman.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
He's wearing like the most 90s shoes.
Yeah,
And then
what-
you play the game and you're like, what is it's like completely different from the box art. It's like then it's like a ninja game. It's like what? You know, like why like at least make him a ninja. It's not that difficult. Like I don't know. I don't really understand.
Hey, look, I'm Ness now. I've the Ness ability with the yo-yo.
It's so strange. That's one game I definitely know like they
I
messed
need
up.
to draw this.
Another game they also it's not as bad of a box art, but Quirk on the Game Boy. That's another one that the box art is like they did their own thing because Atlas they published the second one, but they didn't publish the first game. So, but yeah, Mario Mission is just like what were they thinking?
What were they
weren't thinking
thinking?
too-
I need to add that to the soundboard. The what were they thinking?
I know, it's so funny. I mean, there's countless examples of that on the NES. The Game Boy not as much because a lot of the games that had that were mainly during the like early 90s, right? But because the Game Boy lasts between like the entirety of the 90s, right? It means that the stuff in the beginning is way more. They try to make it way more like westernized in that kind of way. You know, unless like it's so cool and epic. Whereas stuff later on, like Pokemon, they went a little bit more in a different direction. So that's what I like about the Game Boy era, where it's like some of the games, the box arts went a little bit more cartoonish towards the end, right? So that's why you have like a good variety of stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's also good, like how you look at Kirby, right? Like look at Kirby Dreamland, the first game, you know, and he's not pink, and then you look later on.
Yeah, I remember that. Like.
Yeah. And then Dreamland 2, it's like, and the later stuff, he's like more consistent. So I do like that aspect of that era of Game Boy, because it kind of like, it was kind of between everything else. Like it was between Super Nintendo and Game Boy.
I honestly do really like
Super
the North American Kirby design. I honestly really enjoy the North American design. Like the old Kirby design in general, I just really like it. Like the simplicity. Like I do love the modern design. Don't get me wrong. But
like the ones where he's angry.
I just really like the simplicity of the older. And not even that. I just mean like. I just mean like Kirby. He's just like old design.
That was such
in America, like in general.
Can I say this for just 1 second? That was such a troll. There, that one room that I was in, because it just like randomly like auto scrolled, and it like I immediately died. That was crazy. Yeah, that was just kind of crazy there. At least they don't have to go back for any of the other treasures. You know, I noticed this is basically like Pikmin 2 or Pikmin 4, because you're finding treasures. Well, before Pikmin and Pikmin 2. Or Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 4.
Yeah, it was interesting how they released that short not too long ago. That was so weird.
Yeah.
I don't know if we talked about it last time, but...
Don't need to get the treasure again, so I don't have to go back for that.
And then everybody was speculating on what it was.
Yeah.
Is everybody into a frenzy? It's like Nintendo marketing at its genius level.
The only thing I'm gonna like go back for is like that Maxim tomato. I think I'll get Yo-Yo here. Yeah, because I'm kind of running low on health right now. Oh, crap. I was like, I forgot that instantly spawned in the fire. Okay. Okay, so that was just like losing a life since I didn't find any of the restroom, the rest areas yet. I don't know. Is Kirby Kirby canonically cannot use the bathroom because his digestive system is a black hole. So I guess he just sleeps there.
Makes sense.
But I was just trying to say those rooms where you like save in. I didn't find any
of
them
yeah.
yet, so. So getting a game over doesn't even really mean anything anyway. And it saves all my treasures too. So still. So that just saves like where I am. There we go. Okay, there we go. I just have to be careful in this area. Right as I say that, I get as I get hit. Yeah, I'm totally being careful in this. I am totally being careful in this area. totally being careful. And, like, as soon as I say that, I just like.
You get demolished.
Yeah. Okay. I haven't been in here yet. Wait, I guess I could have went up there the whole time. I didn't even realize that. There we go.
I am doing a redraw of the Impero's Mission North American box art.
Oh,
Like,
nice.
I'm not. It's just like my own, like, versions of the designs of the box art. The characters.
Yeah, that's cool. It's such a weird. The game isn't that bad. It's a fun game.
It's just the box art is wrong.
Yeah. Although I have played some Game Boy games recently that were pretty bad. I played one. It's like a mousetrap game. That's terrible. Like, I've never played a game that bad before on Game Boy. Like, you do stuff like, you know, like usually they're pretty fun.
Would you like us to banish it to the show? Would you like us to banish it to the shovelware dimension?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Like, I could not. Like, I only played a little bit of it, and the physics were just all broken, and it ran in like 10 frames per second. It was awful. And I'm like, what is this? So the frame rate was
even Kalumi runs better than that.
Yeah, I was like, what is this? Like, how did they get the frame rate to run so poorly on a Game Boy game like this? And it's not like a lot of stuff was going on. Very bad. I don't know what that was about. Like, there are some really amazing games on Game Boy. Then you play one like that, and you're like, what were they doing?
You get a Game Boy game to lag.
Yeah, it was like the frame rate was really bad.
If you got a Game Boy game to lag.
It was
like, bro, even Kirby, like, hey, I played Kirby, his Dreamland, the original.
Yeah, see, someone on the
frame rate dips.
On the cutting room floor, someone said, "Mousetrap Hotel is an obscure, low-quality platformer." Yeah, it was pretty bad. Like, it ran awfully, and it just wasn't very. I was very unimpressed with that game. I was like, that's pretty bad. Like, I never played a Game Boy game that poor quality before. I find a lot of the best Game Boy games are the ones by, you know, I mean, sometimes you'll find some obscure ones that are really good too, like Dead Heat Scramble. That's a pretty fun game. Or Baseball 2000. That's
I haven't played I haven't really played that many Game Boy games. I've played a lot of 3DS games, and some of which are like really obscure. I mentioned a lot of them in the past, from Gem Smashers all the way to Yokai Watch. Like those games
never
were
played
really
the
good.
Yokai Watch games. Maybe I should check one out on the 3DS download one. Which one would you recommend? Are they kind of like Pokemon games?
I've currently only played the first game. The first game cost $20 in the West. The second game costs $30 in the West. Don't try and buy the third game. Do not try and buy the third game. It costs $300.
Well, I don't need to buy
That
the third
retail.
game, but I can play the third game. So, I don't need to buy it, but I can play it. So,
yeah, I'm glad you can at least do that, because like,
yeah. But does it really cost that much though?
There's also things like,
let's see.
Yes, it does. $300 is the retail price for Yokai Watch 3
Really?
in the West.
Oh, actually, you're underselling the. Well,
I
actually,
want-
wait. It's yeah, a complete price $430. It's even more than. That's crazy. Cause like loose price, where you're not really gonna find too
Oh.
many of those. But that's insane. $430 for Yokai Watch on 3DS. Seems like it was always really expensive. Like I go back to 2019, it was
Yeah, like,
always a
that's the
lot more.
Like,
So
it's not even like the other games all that expensive. Like, Yokai Watch 1, that retails for like $20, and that's how much I got my copy. Hey, Yokai Watch 2 apparently costs like $30.
that's crazy.
Let's
Let's see.
But then you
Price
just
high to
you Yokai
low.
Watch 3 and it's absolutely... Well, technically speaking, like Yokai Watch 3 apparently didn't really sell too well. Or, like, the franchise didn't really do too good in the West. Like, in European countries, it did it well, but like in the West, it didn't really do all too well. And
I remember
people
seeing
call
ads
Yokai
of the
Pokemon
series back
when
in
in
the
actuality
day.
they're just inspired by
Yeah, I remember seeing
like-
like ads for.
like people.
Yokai Watch
I remember
back in the
people
day.
calling QB. I remember people calling QB like a Ninetales ripoff of, even though like they're based off the same things, like the Ninetales fox, like it's an actual yokai. And heck,
Yeah.
one of the Kirby enemies, you know that one Kirby enemy that's like the parasol with the eye that bounces up and down? That is
Yeah.
based off an actual yokai.
There we go.
Even Yokai Watch has its own version of all.
It looks like that
Like-
is the most expensive game on 3DS aside from that Barbie game.
You really should not be. Like, yeah, it's probably best you just try and go for Yokai Watch 1 and 2 if you're gonna actually go ahead and buy Yokai Watch games. They can be kind of boring at times if you're just going for battle system. I recommend trying to do the quests because not only can they have some really entertaining dialogue, but also because you get EXP for doing quests, and at the end of the quest you get to see this short little animated cutscene, and that can be really, really funny.
Okay, maybe I'll get the first game. Even looks like a game called
Some quests
Yokai
are a
Watch
bit
Blasters
too-
is expensive too.
Some quests are a bit too... Wait, the Blasters games are expensive?
That game's also about $180.
I haven't looked those up yet, but like...
Blasters White Dog Squad that goes for $190. Yokai Watch 2 is actually also $170 or about that. So that's expensive too.
What?
Looks like all the games
Hold
are
on,
expensive.
let me look this up. Let me look up the retail prices for these.
Just go to pricecharting.com. That's where you'll find all like the prices. And I'm looking in USD right now as well, so that's pretty crazy.
No, I looked it up. No. I'm looking at I looked up the retail price for
Well, we're not talking
Yokai
about
Watch 2.
retail
That is
though.
40. Oh no, it's $40 apparently. Yeah, but I was talking about the retail prices. Like, I'm not talking about like I'm talking about like if you're trying to get these games from a store. Yeah.
Oh
that,
yeah, but
that's
I mean
what
they're
I
not
mean.
really. Oh okay.
Yeah, I got my copy of Yokai Watch 1 from a store.
Yeah, I was just talking about now like the prices of how much they cost right now. So I see. You can look at price charting is a really good resource that has like pretty much everything.
Yeah, I get it now.
There that you can see.
Okay, let's see back up here.
It's a good resource. It really helps.
Yeah, I get it.
I just do find it crazy that some games are as expensive as they are. Like when I went to a recent show recently, I seen a lot of copies of Chibi Robo. Well, actually, I seen one copy, but maybe there were more. But I seen Chibi Robo. But what was really interesting is that the guy was like, and that was kind of when it was before or no, just a little bit after it came out on NSO, and he's like, oh, I can give you a good deal on it. But that's because the game's price could just drop, right? Because like now it's like, okay, it's available to everyone. Is it going to be more expensive or is it going to be less expensive, right? So it's kind of like, are you really, is it worth buying the game now or the physical, or is it worth buying it later if it goes down, right? Like a game like Kirby, it's Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Like that game was very high in value, and then not
By the way,
anymore.
speaking of this,
There we go.
yeah, by the way, if you try and go for the US version of Yokai Watch 3, like, you'll mainly get just to see listing for copies of the Japanese version, and those are so much lower than the US version could ever be. Because, like I said before, the US version didn't sell all too well.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. That was so stupid. How I died there. That was so avoidable. Like, that was just, like, one enemy that it just, like, rushed into me. That was...
But I just like going to, like, if you go to the 3DS section on price charting, and then you go to price high to low, and you can see all the games. Yeah, and Yokai Watch, this Red Cap Corpse, that's also really expensive. That's around $219 as well. So all those games seem to maybe have not been published very well. And let's see, I'm trying to look at any other games that have sold. Tomodachi Life is actually, it went down a little bit. It was crazy money. That game went for crazy money, but since the announcement of the new game, the prices have gone down a little bit for it. Where it's averaging around $100 now, which is okay. Kirby's Epic Extra Yarn, that's a bit more of an expensive game as well. Although it does look like it's fairly stable since it was a Nintendo published game, so they probably printed enough copies out there.
Yeah.
But mainly games I noticed that sold really poorly, or well, not poorly, but have kind of in that range of where Kirby is in terms of, and that was like the last, I think, right? That was the last first party game, if I'm correct. Like most of the games that look to be in this sort of area are like a lot of JRPGs, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Or a lot of collectors. There's like a lot of collector stuff, but a lot of JRPGs are more that obscure niche kind of, well, not obscure niche, but for the 3DS in terms of its sales, a lot of those games seem to be a lot more difficult to get a hold of these days. So, well, actually, Dragon Quest. Which one's this? Oh, Dragon Quest 8. That one's actually a bit more expensive too than I thought it would be. Or Cooking Mama 5. It's a bit more expensive. But I wouldn't say that 3DS games have gone. I mean, they're definitely more than they cost for a lot of them, especially some of the more like mid-range games. So the stuff is still, not too bad priced, but...
By the way, Anton, I'm not entirely sure if you... I do need to give you some hints and tips if you were to actually try and check out the Yokai Watch games. I think research all those is everyone should just try and listen to this, since there are some of the stuff here that you are likely going to need to be worried about before you start playing.
Oh, okay. Like, are they like, they are just like RPGs, right? Is that what it is, or am I wrong about that?
But first, let me go ahead and rejoin.
Oh, okay.
Okay, like they are RPGs, but there are some really big differences between the Yokai Watch games and your standard run-of-the-mill RPGs, even Pokemon.
Okay.
The more you look at Yokai Watch media, the more you just think, yeah, Pokemon ripoff of my butt. And I'd say here's a certain word, but I don't want to cuss on stream. Yeah, but anyway, let's get into it. First off, you don't control the yokai. Hey, these guys move on their own. It's mainly because here, most games where you catch things like they're just kind of your pets. In Yokai Watch, you're actually befriending the yokai themselves. Because these aren't just mindless animals. Like, they're not monsters. They're spirits. They're your friends. So, like, they fight on their own.
Oh, okay.
Yokai are able to do one of 4 things per turn. There is the attack, which attack, guard, in spirit, or loaf. Attack is, well, they attack, what do you think? And guard is them defending against enemy attacks. Then there's in spirit, and there are a few ways this can work. Some yokai, if you see a golden in spirit effect, that means it's a positive one. But if it's a purple one, that's when something might happen. Then there's loaf, where the yokai will not do anything for a while.
Okay.
However, loafing can actually lead to some good outcomes depending on which yokai it is. For example, the yokai Chummer, which is like the shark guy, if he's loafing around, he has the status of loiterer, meaning that when he loafs around, he actually heals.
I'm gonna take a break for a
And
couple. I was just gonna say I'm gonna take a break for a couple minutes, so I'll let you guys keep talking.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just gonna mute my mic for a couple minutes.
Okay, it's understandable. But like I was saying before, yeah, the yokai also have like their own personalities, but you can change their personalities by giving them these books, which will alter their AI and make them do certain things. There are also these EXP orbs that you can grab and give to yokai, which can also level them up. The bigger the orb, the better it will be. There are also the Mega EXP orbs and the Holy EXP orbs, which give a lot of EXP.
Okay.
Yeah, like, wow. And then
Yeah, I'll have to.
there's also the things you can equip to yokai, of course. There are the rings, which will increase. Now, I forgot what these actually kind of work. Let me go ahead and check my inventory.
Wait, I have a question. So I've
So I
searched
will be
I
correct.
to on online, and like, why are there 2 different games called Yokai Watch 2? Why is there Yokai Watch 2 Fleshy Souls Bony Spirits, and why is there Yokai Watch 2 Physics Specters? Like, what is the right game?
That's Psychic Specters.
Is it a different
Those
game?
are like multiple versions of the games, kind of like how Pokemon games work.
Oh,
Yeah,
so is it like
like
kind of like the
it's a
platinum
yokai
version?
and some differences.
Because
Yeah,
here, like I noticed the reviews are completely different.
The definitive version, Psychic Specters. Yeah,
Is the better
that's
one to
because,
play?
like, there are differences. Yeah, I think the better one to play is Psychic Specters, because actually
Yeah.
before, I mean, like, after Bony Spirits and Fleshy Souls, like, that's supposed to be like the definitive version, and it's kind of like how Pokemon Platinum is kind of like a better version of.
Oh,
Wasn't
okay,
it?
yeah.
Isn't Platinum like a better version of Diamond and Pearl?
Yeah.
Isn't? Yeah, it's basically kind of like that.
Okay, that makes sense. I just
It's
find it so
basically
weird
like the
how,
definitive full experience.
yeah, I just find it weird how, like, the names are so awful. Like, who just, like, it should just be called, like, Yokai Watch 2 Definitive Edition. Like, why they completely changed the name? Like, it sounds like a sequel to a sequel. I don't know. It's weird. But what I've noticed here is I just typed in Yokai Watch 2 review, for example. I just wanted to see, like, what people think of the game. And Yokai Watch 2 has really good reviews, the Psychic Specters, and then the Yokai Watch 2 Fleshy Souls, Bony Spirits has, like, really poor reviews, so it's very weird. So I guess they must have improved the games, the better version significantly.
Like I said, like, Psychic Specters is apparently like the definitive version of Yokai Watch 2, so you definitely want to go after that one. And Yokai Watch 1 only has one version, same for Yokai Watch 3, unless you're going for the Japanese version.
Yeah. Okay. That's super interesting how multiple like editions and stuff.
Yeah.
That definitely doesn't make it like super. But wait a minute. But they're 2 different, like. Did they do like the Pokemon thing where they made like Pokemon Fleshy Souls and Pokemon, like, you know what I mean? Like, are they 2 different games, right? They're, like,
no, they're basically kind of like hey, there's some major differences in how in certain things. I don't really know the differences actually.
Like between
you
each
can go.
version of the game, like maybe
Yeah,
it's.
I
don't know,
I
that's
haven't
really
played Yokai Watch
interesting.
2 yet. I don't know. I don't know what's different. I just heard like apparently like psychic specters. That's how it's called. That's why it's called. It's psychic specters,
Oh,
not
okay.
physics specters. As physics has an H in it, psychic does not.
Yeah.
I was
Which
just
one is the 3DS one of the first game? Is there a specific version for that that's better, or is it just good? Is it just one version of the game?
And like the 3DS version, that is currently the only version of the first game that's in the West. The Switch version is Japan only.
Yeah, that's weird how they
okay.
made that, like...
So see, Yokai Watch
there is a
North America.
there is
okay.
a fan mod. There is a fan mod for the Switch port that translated it. Yeah, but like that officially it's not in the West.
Okay, yeah, I'll download Yokai Watch the first one.
Oh
My 3DS. I'm downloading it right now. And then, what was that other game you said you talked about called Gem Smashers? Is that right?
Yeah, Gem Smashers.
We will check that one out too.
Yeah, you should definitely check it out. There's actually a GBA version. Gem Smashers is actually on the Switch as well.
Oh, interesting.
Like, it's not just really, yes, you just get it on the eShop.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I like a lot of the weird 3DS eShop games. They're pretty cool. There's a lot of unique ones.
Gem Smashers is kind of like a breakout puzzle game, and where the way the game works that you have to color your character of different colors to like break the gems of the same color. Then once all the gems are smashed, you then have to find the door. And then get into the door and you leave. Yeah, there are also like these boss battles and stuff like that, but like if you're gonna be trying to do the story mode, do not have to do the GBA version for that mode. Like the GBA version, if you try and do story mode in the GBA version, prepare to be tested in your patience. Because that version, story mode, has a live system.
Oh. So it's like Candy Crush.
In the remake version, only... Yeah, and on that, there are specific save points in story mode. So you lose all your lives before you reach a save point, and you can only reach a save point in between. But then it's right back to the start of the story mode, and all your progress is gone.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Don't do GBA version for the story mode. Like it does have dialogue and cutscenes, which was cut from the remake for some reason. And the character designs are more original in the GBA version. But honestly, I just kind of used to the remake art style. Honestly, I think both versions of the characters' designs are great. Like, especially when you look at the concept art for the remake.
Suplex.
Like, it looks really nice.
Also, just as
the arcade mode, I think it's probably only in the 3DS version, though. It's called the Colorcade. But it's not in the Wii version for some reason. I don't know if it's 3DS exclusive, but it might be. I don't know. Also, oh, by the way,
yes.
Nobody's uploaded the remake soundtrack to the internet yet. Like,
really?
By internet, I mean like YouTube specifically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like there are uploads of it online.
Maybe if
and
you're able to get.
And I have downloaded it.
Well, the soundtrack.
Like, there are game rips out there. In fact, I can give you a link to it right now.
They probably have it on the what's it called? There's a website I use for all the music. It's called KH
I've been to the site called
Insider.
Zilper
Oh, yeah.
Domain.
Also, I wanted to say
No, that one just has GBA version music.
Oh,
Also-
okay.
Also-
Like Can Tighter, that just has GBA version music. Like, if you want to get the remake soundtrack, you gotta go with this one.
Also, I just wanted to say that there's 26 minutes left for the super chat goal of me playing Color Splash, or giving Color Splash another chance. So if you want to see that, there are 3 super chats so far. I need 7 more to hit that goal.
Also, you need to listen to the boss theme. Like, it is incredible in the remake. Like, it is really good.
Okay. Oh, so far domain has the whole.
Yeah,
The
that's
Gem
the
Smashers.
friendly bonus fighting. Yeah, for the remake soundtrack. Listen to the boss theme. It is incredible.
Oh, that's cool.
Look for the track that's in the called boss and listen to
Is it the third one? Sounds cool. It's like a boss in a puzzle game. You don't really see like how I'm thinking. It's cool when you see a boss battle in a puzzle game.
Yeah, it's kind of like the regular gameplay. You just need colors of a certain color, then hit the boss's weak point when it's that color.
Cool.
Okay.
And they also have Green Hill Zone, as I see.
Bosses can be. Yeah, there's also Green Hill.
Green Hill Zone made an appearance.
I mean, to be fair, there's literally a character in this game that's a blue
Oh,
hedgehog.
thank you, Monty
Oh.
the Gold, for Color Splash. Yeah.
They took a bit too much
they're
inspiration.
Okay, we have the next boss here. Okay.
I'm listening to the credit song. I like that.
Listen to the song that's called Space
There we go.
Map. That's like from the map for like the story mode. It's really nice.
This is almost
Let me
like the
see,
predecessor to the Master Hand, kind of.
I want to see how the GBA version sounds like.
It's fine. To me personally, I just kind of prefer the remake soundtrack. It's completely different between versions.
Oh, I did not realize I would die to that. Okay.
Wait, why is the box art completely different? I just searched it up. The box art.
Yeah,
What is like the first box art's very interesting. It
yeah. The character.
like I'm looking at one
Yeah,
here. Game
in the
Boy
remake,
Advance.
they hide to protect the antagonist.
mean, I like the
character
3DS
design- the
box
character's
art's
completely
nice.
redesigned, like I said before.
Yeah, the original GBA box art looks so kind of weird. But wait, but is the game that has? But there's one I'm seeing as well in the Japanese box art that has like just like these like people. Is that also the game?
Wait, what? Wait, show me. Show me an image
Yeah, I'll
of
just
that.
send this. I don't really know what this is. Is this
Show an
the game
image.
box art? I don't know what this is.
What in God's name?
I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is.
What? I don't know
Thank you for
either.
getting the used card.
I'm
Did
scared.
this game even come out in
Like, it
Japan?
doesn't seem to
Because
be from the same developer, so I guess it might.
What even is this
I
game?
don't know. Don't ask me about that.
Because like this is the American version then. But what is that game with the people?
Yeah, that there is.
But what I don't know what that thing is.
don't
Wait, let me
know.
see if I can
I
like.
don't know.
It says that it's called Pazunin Umuminin no Puzzle de Nimu. That's what the game is called, apparently.
Look it up.
Let's see. Maybe
Oh,
it
I
is
thought
the
I could really
same
tell.
game, and it is the same game. It is.
I mean, like, to be fair, there was actually like. Wait, what?
But it's like, but they're like weird.
Wait.
Oh
I'm
wow!
wondering, like,
I shared this video. See, look.
oh yeah, that. By the way, that's not the only reskin of Gem Smashers that's out there. Actually, there's actually an M&M's game too.
Oh, a reskin with M&Ms.
I like how you guys are just going on about
But that's
Gem
super
Smashers,
interesting.
and
I didn't realize that.
Yes, let me look
that
this up.
game
Let me look
had
at it.
the Japanese version, I guess, was like this,
Yeah,
and
it's
then they
M&M's
decided to
Break
change
'em.
it.
M&M's Break 'em.
I think it's funny how you guys keep going on
Yeah,
about like a
it's called
completely
M&M's
different
Break
game.
'em, which is also interesting because that's also
Oh
on
wow,
the
it is the
DS.
same game for the
M&M's
Game
Break
Boy
'em.
Advance.
Yeah, M&M's Break 'em actually is interesting. Yeah, the thing is, M&M's Break 'em actually is interesting. The fact that it also has more characters.
Well, so it is the same. That's so weird. There's like 3 reskins of
Yeah.
this game.
Like they really. Yeah, it is. What's funnier is the fact that the design for some of the areas in the M&M's version, that seems to be the basis for what we're going to be how those areas will look like in the remake.
There's also a Wii game as well. And there's
Like,
the Switch
this is-
version.
Yep. The Wii game, a 3. Yeah. Like this is almost. This feels kind of like Dynamite Kablooey levels of reskin of multi-platform.
Yeah, that's super
Bang
weird.
and then bam
There we go.
reskin. Wait, yeah, because in like the Kablooey franchise, yes, I said franchise. There's more than one Kablooey game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because like Troy Blast Territory, that's a reskin as well. That's a reskin of the Bombing
Yeah.
Islands, which features Kid Clown, who's from another franchise entirely.
Yeah, it's super interesting when
Like-
you get a game that gets reskinned
That's what
as
this
something
Gem
else.
Smashers situation reminds me of.
But there's a lot of NES games and Game Boy games
There's almost
and
kinda like
that
Puyo
did that.
Puyo, and
Let's see. Let me.
it's almost like it's more so like Puyo Puyo levels, almost in a sense.
There we go.
How many reskins in this game are there?
So there we go. I finished the Great Cave
Let's see. I'm
Offensive.
trying to see. Oh yeah, Tetris Attack. That's a common one, right? I mean, the Panel de Pon, Tetris Attack.
Yeah.
So let's do Revenge of Meta Knight next.
Let's see. I'm trying to see if any other
Or we
ones.
do Milky Way
And
Wishes.
rejoin, of course. Like, this is incredibly interesting.
Oh yeah, I love this music here.
Meanwhile,
Especially
me still muted. I don't know what the heck is going on here.
We're talking about Duck Arts and Gem Smashers.
And right now-
we found out about another Gem Smashers reskin that's in Japan.
yeah, and right now I'm on Meta Knight's Revenge in Kirby Superstar.
Like, how many rabbit holes? How have to jump into. Like, who am I, Bugs Bunny?
Yeah, there's so many interesting changes of some games that you
Like-
play, and you're like, oh, it's completely different in Japan, or they
Okay, we have heavy
added
lobster.
a character. So
They just
I
gave
find it
it-
very fascinating.
Like, it just moving down the rapid.
Or like one game gets published by
Oh.
another company, and then the other game doesn't. So it's always really interesting. Like one of the games recently, like, I mean, yeah, like Quirk. That's another example of a game like pretty much redesigned.
Yeah, you keep mentioning Quirk.
Yeah, that game. Do you know that game?
No.
It's it's like an Atlas game, and the original box art. Well, the original game was called Puzzle Boy, and the box art is like it's okay. It's an okay box art, and then they did Quirk itself, which is the game's actually really good. It's a fun puzzle game where you have to like you go around these different levels trying to get to the end. Some of them are extremely difficult, but then some of them are a little easier. It's very well designed. I'm trying to find a good picture. So basically the game, it looks like this, and you go around trying to get to the end. And then what they did was Atlas lost, I guess they didn't publish, or they lost the rights to bring more games over, because Atlas wanted to do it themselves. So you end up with games like Spud's Adventure, which completely flopped and is one of the rarest games on the entire console. And then you end up with Amazing Tater, which also bombed as well, and also is now one of the rarest, or
Spud's
probably is.
Adventure.
Yeah, these games are the rarest games on the entire console. Spud's Adventure is like kind of okay, but Amazing Tater is a sequel to Quirk, so it's like the same game, or like well, not the same game, but it uses the same like style of game, right? It's like it's a sequel to that one directly. But it is funny how the like they didn't stick with Puzzle Boy. They didn't. It's so weird. Like it's all technically the same series, but I managed to get the game. But I mean both of them I managed to get. But they are. I mean the Quirk is just it's pretty fun. It's a fun game.
Okay.
But it's funny how they changed his design from a potato to a tomato for some reason. I don't know why. They were like, tomatoes are cooler. It's like, okay, I guess. I don't know why, but that's what they did. So
I haven't really been talking for a while. You guys keep going on about. No, it's okay. It's okay. I just kind of find it funny that I haven't really been talking for a lot lately. I just kind of wanted to have a little bit of a chance to talk. But that's pretty interesting. What you've been talking about there. But yeah.
oh yeah, my Yokai Watch game downloaded. But then we download the Gem Smasher one.
Oh, you're actually downloading the I definitely need to get around to playing.
I have like so many
Wait,
random
what?
stuff on my 3DS.
If you're going to emulate them?
No, I'm just downloading on my 3DS.
Oh no, wait, you're going to.
Oh no. It wouldn't be
Okay.
emulating. It would
Well,
just be.
I'm playing them.
Yeah, by the
real
way,
hardware.
big warning in the Yokai Watch 1. Big warning. Big
Okay.
warning. And for two things. Warning number one, the bug catching and fishing minis or RNG, you have to do either one of them at least once to progress the story. It sucks. It's so bad. Stock up on as many black syrup and the fish bait as you possibly can.
Okay.
And
Make sure I do
actually,
that.
3 warnings. Warning number 2: when you're doing the watch challenges to upgrade the Yokai Watch, you can when it's pointing to a specific area on the map, like you can go into the menu and then go into quests and then check the map thing. It will show you the location. The locations that show you are actually these alley areas, because where like yokai are always visible. Oh, in like those parts of the overworld. Go into those. Those are alleyways. Those are not like outdoors. Those are alleys.
Yeah,
Okay.
All the challenges. That's how they work.
I'm sorry. I don't really have any.
Then, warning number 3. Once you unlock the ability to go outside during night, that's when you unlock Terror Time. And before you unlock that, try and grab as many stamina items as possible. Then once Terror Time starts, open the pause menu, hit inventory, scroll until you find stamina, and then select that, and you'll be able to drink it, which will give you an infinite running for a temporary amount of time, because during Terror Time, you cannot use your bike. You have to run.
Okay.
Don't bother with the enemies, and don't bother with the collectibles. Just get to the end as fast as possible.
Okay, I think I'll have
Use the minimap.
for the helper. And
Have like
bomb.
make sure to look down on the minimap. That big old circle thing, that thing with the eyes on the minimap, that's the Oni. Stay away from him. Don't try and battle him. Just stay from him. And chug that stamina and get straight to the exit.
Okay.
If you're far enough away
There
from
we
him
go.
and there's a collectible near you,
We have Twin
just
Woods.
get that.
We have a
I would recommend not avoiding enemies, but only like if the Oni's very much near you.
we have a
If also the more you wait around Terror Time, the more enemies will spawn, and they see you, they'll call the Oni to your location, and enemies don't respawn. Like as soon as they see you, the Oni's coming straight for you.
I was gonna say
Also, enemies don't pause when you open the chest, so just like really only open that when you're far away from the Oni itself. Be very careful, especially since Terror Times are random. The only areas where Terror Times will not happen and when the timer for Terror Time stops is when you're inside a building or a cave or on Mount Wildwood.
Oh, okay.
Or in the yokai world.
Alright, yeah, I'll take that as some
there we go.
tips. So when I start
Yeah.
playing it.
And
I also downloaded Gem Smashers
yeah,
as well.
and by the way,
so I have that.
there are also a few other things I forgot to mention. There are a few other things I forgot to mention.
Okay.
For battles, there's the pin feature. You grab a pin and you go throw at an enemy, and the yokai will then attack that enemy. However, also these warp thingies will occasionally come in and throw a pin at that, and it'll pop it open, and it'll do something. It'll give you some cash, it'll give you some items, maybe assist your team, it'll do something. And if you pin a yokai that's inspirited or loafing, and that'll help your yokai charge their soul meter if they attack it. When your yokai soul meter is charged, get them into battle. I recommend using touchscreen for battles, by the way. Slide them into battle,
touchscreen
and
based,
then
okay.
it's Soul Smith, and hit the yokai, and it'll enter a mini game. Yeah, touchscreen mini games, and since you don't really do things in battle all too much, and then they'll do something.
Hey, I don't mean
someone.
I don't mean to be
I had
rude.
multiple enemies at once. Someone will cause some really special status effects, and someone only hit a single enemy. But like, also boss battles, we need to hit certain things. Think with a pin. For instance, you fight against Salamander. I think that's how you pronounce it. You're supposed to look for the eye. Hey, like this thing looks really gross. It's kind of scary until you listen to how this thing actually sounds. In which case, I can't take this thing any more seriously. But this thing is kind of nightmare fuel for anybody who's not too familiar. Do you want to see it? It's like the first boss.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, Matthew, I don't mean to be mean or anything, but I haven't really been getting a chance to speak over the past, like, several minutes, so
Let me show you this thing. Let me show you this thing. This thing
I completely respect what you're saying, but like, I kind of wanted to talk a little bit, just because
Slimemander, that's what he's called.
Oh, wait, hold on.
It's even more disgusting than I remember.
Okay, I forgot. I completely forgot. I was muted the whole time.
I'm just putting the spoiler thing over it because it's
I was muted. I was
locked in.
I was muted the whole time on Discord. I was like, how am I not getting a chance to speak? I was like, what? Why are you guys ignoring me? I was like,
Oh, you didn't say anything. I was like, oh, maybe Reese just left for a bit.
no. I was like, why are you guys ignoring me? I was like, I'm so sorry about
Okay,
that.
put
I'm
it
honestly
Our
a little.
stream now,
I'm honestly
Reese.
a little. I thought I was being a little rude at first when I was saying like, why don't I get a chance to speak? I'm like. Okay, I am so sorry about that. Like, I completely respect what you were saying there,
alright.
but like, I was like, I am so sorry. I was like, Matthew Gaming, I don't mean to be mean, but like, I kind of need a chance to speak at some point. But yeah, I am so sorry
okay.
about that. I
fine.
was unmuted on stream, so like, so I was like,
Yeah, I was like, maybe he left to just, chill a little bit.
I am so sorry about that. That was so random. But I finished the Great Cave Offensive.
Oh, that must have been extremely awkward.
It kind of was. It kind of seemed like everyone was like, that was funny. It kind of seemed like I was trying to get a chance to talk, but like you kept going on when I was like trying to talk, and I was like, why are you completely ignoring me? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry
It's
about
not
that.
your stream anymore, Reese. It's ours.
I'm really sorry about that. I'm sorry if it like came across as me being rude to like the viewers, but like I was like I got like a tiny bit
I
frustrated.
just kind of kept going because they were like, oh, maybe he's gonna come back
I was
at some
like,
point.
I was like, I don't really.
Fine,
I was like,
dude, you're fine.
yeah.
You're fine.
I just kind of find it funny.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, well,
that
let's
was
just
real
keep
fun. I
talking
gotta watch
because,
this stream back. I gotta watch this stream back.
You
when I
can
get
even
the
look at me
chance.
visually, be
That's
like,
going to be hilarious.
Yeah, hey, Chad, we still have 5 more minutes for the Super Bowl thing.
yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
oh,
we have 5
Reese
more
kinda
minutes.
chilling.
If someone makes a Reese out of context, is that this
Yeah,
point
you can
be-
even see my face. I'm
someone
like,
doesn't raise
what
the
are you doing, guys? Why do you keep going on about I respect that you're like talking about like Gem Smashers and Yokai Watch. Like I mean like why are you completely ignoring me?
I was like, maybe
We
he
weren't
just left for a
ignoring you,
bit
yeah.
to like.
Yeah, you just left, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
And the funny thing is, the chat could hear both of us. The chat could hear both of us that whole time.
yeah, that's why I'm like, that would be extremely awkward, because, like, everyone could hear both sides. And, like, what the heck is happening? Oh, it's because I'm muted.
Yeah,
I
that
was like, oh, maybe we
was
just
kind of
come back
funny,
soon.
honestly.
If there was a Reese out of context, that has to be in there. Because, like, once you remove the context, it just makes us look like a bunch of jerks.
He's probably like, why are you ignoring that?
Yeah, like, it's like Reese's being Connor.
It's like, oh, where's Reese? He's
Like,
probably taking a bait. He's like, no,
No,
I'm right here. Like,
I'm surprised. I'm surprised I didn't realize earlier. That was kind of funny, honestly.
yeah.
Like, bro, do you not have that icon or something to know
No,
that
no,
you're
no.
muted?
The thing is, I forgot to go back on Discord after I unpause, like after I got back. Everyone could still hear me on stream, so everything sounded normal on stream, and I thought everything was normal because everyone could hear me. But like, you just couldn't hear me. That was the problem.
Yeah, because I was like, wait a minute, Reese has been gone for a bit of time.
Everything's
I wonder
normal.
what
Are
he's
you
doing.
sure about that?
Yeah, well, it was somewhat, it was normal, seemingly normal to the viewers, except for the fact that, like, that it was, like, strange that, that either of you could hear me, but, yeah.
Yeah, we were talking over you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's also some more things you need to
It's a lot of
tell you
damage
about
there.
Yokai Watch and Amazon.
Right before this mini boss too.
Okay, what the? Okay, when your yokai gets inspirited, you need to slide them off screen and then hit Purify, then select that yokai and go into a different minigame. There's one minigame that I have no idea how it even works. It's just one where you're trying to smash this a glass by you have to make a bunch of cracks in the glass and there you go. Like, I don't know how that even works. Like, the other ones are pretty straightforward, and when you give for a yokai, you actually get EXP.
Huh.
Okay, but like, you don't want to keep your yokai being inspirited too long because like some spirits can like be very, very deadly.
They got
So
Gem
you
Smashers
be very,
and I
very
got
careful.
Yokai Watch. Okay, got them both. I also got.
Yeah, I'll definitely have
what
to
else
get them
did
at
I
some
get?
point.
Okay, now I present to you. I did I made a remake of the
Yo,
the
that's
North American
wrong.
boxer of Mars' mission.
Let me take a look.
And I'm just not realizing I forgot to color one of the
cool.
teeth.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, that's really cool. It's definitely a lot. It's a cool interpretation of it. Looks better than.
Oh, crap.
Looks definitely better than the official version. A lot better.
The goal is
Yeah, one of the
close.
front teeth, one of the top front tooth, I forgot to
Oh.
color it in.
4
See?
out of 10.
Yeah, I forgot to color that in.
It looks cool though. I like it.
Oh well. Oh, he didn't really need that tooth anyways.
I'll do fire and beam.
Recently, you know what I got for the 3DS recently?
What?
I downloaded. I got Baldi's Basics for the 3DS.
Is there like a remake of it on the 3DS?
Yeah, someone like made an entire port of the game,
Oh, that's pretty funny.
and but to play it though, I think it rewrites one of the apps because its title ID is like this is different. So I don't know. It's very weird. There's clearly something wrong with that. But the game works. It's actually pretty cool. Someone managed to make that. It's like a full remake. I didn't realize until recently how many versions of that game people have made. Like, I didn't realize it was still like a thing people were doing. But there's like versions in Roblox, there's versions in like everything.
No, I don't play Roblox anymore. I stopped playing Roblox a while ago. Yeah, I
I've been
I haven't played
deleted
Roblox
funny,
since
weird
like
games.
2017, honestly. There we go.
Yeah, I
just
just
like looking
stopped
at the
playing
cool
Roblox
projects
because
people
of
make.
Yeah, like those projects look cool, but like I'm not jumping back onto Roblox anytime soon because of the whole, you know.
And the Sonic 3DO.
Well, I just like looking at cool projects on the platform, and I experimented with the Roblox engine itself, making some stuff on there. It's pretty cool. Someone made an entire remake of Geometry Dash. I think that's pretty cool. Like, that's like really impressive. And
Wow.
actually, there's
Yeah.
multiple remakes of it. There was one though that was like that's pretty impressive. There's like really cool stuff on there. If you know like where to look for the cool stuff people make, it's pretty neat that what people can do with the engine. It's kind of like almost Scratch, like, you know, where people can take Scratch and make it really cool to different things. People do that on Roblox all the time.
You got
Like, yeah, there's a lot of garbage on Roblox, but there's also a lot of cool projects that I think people definitely should check out.
you got
No, Connor.
You got terminated from Roblox. What happened? What do you have to do to get
Okay.
like terminated from Roblox?
Oh, I don't know. Keep the safety of children intact.
Or like
Yeah,
just say like one bad word.
If
and
you
get,
want
like,
to,
banned.
if you want to stay on Roblox, you have to make sure you're like, I guess, like, not being a reasonable person. Because the Roblox.
Don't be reasonable. Just be. Don't be a reasonable person on Roblox, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like, don't try and most criminals. Just let the criminals do what they do. And let them get off scot-free. Because this is a freedom country, baby.
Go.
What mode are you in right now, Reese?
Meta Knight's Revenge.
The Revenge
you
of
have to
Meta
get
Knight.
absolutely nothing because this thing has a timer in it.
Oh, you go out through there. Okay. There we
Oh
go.
yeah, Anton. One more thing about Yokai Watch. I need to mention this because I just remembered. If you, pass the if you go through, there's like these crosswalks you can go across.
Okay.
And if you cross enough of them properly, like be a law-abiding citizen, you'll actually get a random, like, very good item. But if you jaywalk one too many times, something will happen. I don't know what happens, but like apparently like something bad will happen. So don't try it.
Okay.
Maybe Heavy Lobster.
Oh, by the way, you can also go to the post office area to enter these passwords. You can get them from either Criminal Kai, which you can chase around. I recommend using the bike for them, or Stamina. Then again, you should really be conserving it for terror time.
Okay.
But yeah.
You know, I kind of agree with Channel Kirby that Heavy Lobster should be a playable character in Kirby Air Riders. That would just be so funny, honestly.
Didn't that thing almost get like torn to pieces when Mankind tried to blast Kirby off of the halberd?
I forgot. There we go.
Well, I mean, you're playing the mode right now.
Yeah.
I still remember the bit in the Failwolf video where he was like giving and doing the whole unique tour thing. I know I mentioned Failwolf in the last stream. Like, I just had to mention this as well, because like I remember in his Kirby Super Stupider Star video, where he was like giving you an we did this bit where he's giving you like an actual tour of the halberd.
Did you know,
And
I'm
then
not sure.
while Midnight.
I'm not sure if I told you, but I actually
Yeah,
met,
you mentioned that.
I actually met
Yes, you
Failboat.
mentioned that you met Failboat. Yeah, you mentioned that. You actually once showed me an image.
Yeah.
Wasn't like you and Demeech who met Failboat?
Yes.
Yeah, you met the man himself. You know, like, I remember in his Kirby Superstar video when, and they got to Heavy Lobster, and he says, our tour also includes the unique experience having your skull blown out through your mouth by world-class jet engines. Like, that sounds so painful. Thinking this Kirby doesn't really seem to have a skull. At least, I hope not. What would a skull for Kirby look like? Also, I wonder what Anton's doing right now.
Oh, I was just playing. I was just trying to figure stuff out on the 3DS. But what I realized, oh no, that the Bullies Basics game. Do you know what it replaced? You know, a game on my 3DS because it doesn't have its own code number. It replaced Mario 64.
Oof.
So when you go to Mario, like when I exited the game, it was like, "Welcome to Mario 64." I was like, "What? Wait a minute, that's not right." Yeah, and I kind of want that Mario 64 version, so I have to like re-download it, I guess. That was a mistake. I don't know where I got that from.
That is a big pain in the guts.
Yeah, so I have to like re-download Mario 64 enhanced version. Realistic 64, what was it, whatever. Oh no, it's called Render 96, that's what it's called. I have to go and get that and re-download it. So that was a big mistake.
Oh, I keep forgetting some things about Yokai Watch that you are absolutely going to need to know. So
okay.
Yokai have their own tribes. You know, they have these little tribes. And if you have two yokai of the same tribe right next to each other,
Man.
or
This is
this
so
will give you
annoying.
some kind of boost. Like specifically when both of them are on screen. Yeah, what's happening, Greasy?
Like the part where you have to hit the switches.
Captain, what's wrong?
Okay, yeah, actually Bird makes it like a little easier. Okay. Yeah, it's like I was just trying to hit the switches, but yeah, Bird is like a lot easier to do it with.
Yeah. Bird up.
Okay. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why I was using Bird there. There we go.
From my 3DS.
Okay, we'll have double bombs here. Crap. There we go. Come on, get the laser to hit. There we go. That is so satisfying. Oh, crap. Except for that. Come on. Oh, it still hit it, though.
Let's see if I can...
Yeah, I know. I know you have to get the laser at it. Yeah, it is actually pretty easy if you just, like aim the laser at it.
Oh, by the way, one more thing about Yokai Watch, Anton.
Yeah?
When you see these book icons on the main map, if you go to them, you will actually be able to read these funny bits from the manga. Like, I recently have been reading a lot of the Yokai Watch manga, and these are like colored versions of them.
Okay,
And they're
that's
free with
cool.
comic strips, but like, you can find them at character houses.
Okay, cool.
They're like really funny. It's
I didn't
like
know there was
try
a
and
full
find
manga.
these.
Is there an anime, or...?
Yeah, there is. There is an anime. Yes, there is an anime. It's actually on the Internet Archive. I can send you a link to it. It's really funny. Yokai Watch can be very weird and unhinged, especially in the manga. Like, it can be a little gross.
Interesting. Yeah, I heard a lot about,
But, like,
I remember seeing ads for Yokai Watch a long time ago, but they were like the game, but I don't know what was the game. It had like an accessory thing. Does that have to do with it, or is there an accessory? Because I remember watching like, I don't know, maybe this is not true, but I remember like watching like maybe it was toys or like discs that you put in this like watch thing, right? Is that what it is?
those are yokai medals. Those are yokai medals. In the games, like the way those work is that when a yokai becomes friends with you, it'll give you this medal. You pop it into the watch and you can summon them whenever you want. Like that's how the characters summon the yokai.
Because I remember like
put the medals
seeing
into the
tons of
watch.
ads for Yokai Watch stuff,
They're-
but I didn't really
they're-
know what it was.
Yeah, those are just toys. Those are just toys.
I wasn't sure that had to do with like a game or something. Like an accessory.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with the games. And as far as I can tell, it has nothing to do with the games.
I thought like maybe it had something to do with it.
Oh
but-
yeah, there's one more thing. Though, speaking of accessories,
Cat, I'll be right back.
well,
Okay.
this doesn't really have anything to do with accessories. This is just a really neat thing that's in the 3DS version of Yokai Watch 1. It's the Yokai Cam. You can scan people's faces. It doesn't even have to be like the actual person itself. It just means like an image of the person. You can scan it, and you can just like see what yokai might be inspiriting them. And, like when yokai inspirits you, that means something might have happened. Because like in the Yokai Watch universe, yokai are invisible to people, but the Yokai Watch has a special lens on it that when you look through it, you can see yokai. Like it shoots out that it's your light, you look through the lens, and there you go, there's the yokai.
Oh, okay.
Like some creatures you might even be familiar with in games, you might not even know that they're actually yokai. Like tanukis and kappas, those are yokai.
Oh yeah, I knew about like
okay,
the
yeah.
tanukis.
It's like a not like a mythical creature, but I guess a mythical creature, right? That would be
Yeah, Meta Knight.
like legendary creature.
Yeah, I think so. Tanuki. Yeah, it's like a yokai. Okay, that's what it is.
There we go.
Wait a minute. I'm going to use
I'm
the
back.
yokai. Oh, Marcus is back.
Oh hey.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, just
Yes,
my local
you are.
friend just calling me heading to the over the air downtown there very soon. So let me preparing it up. Hang on.
Hey, my Anton.
Yeah.
Can any of you show me like an image of your face or some image of your own face? Like I can use the yokai cam to just like take a picture of that.
Well, you can
Like,
watch my news
It tested
video.
out before. It doesn't have to be like
One on my new video.
I can just do that. Okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay.
Alright, so I downloaded this.
Oh crap. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, now on to Milky Way Wishes. Okay, I'm gonna do another super chat goal, but this time only for 5 super chats to kind of continue what I was doing before for the Color Splash stream. I low-key kind of want to stream Color Splash again, honestly.
Really?
I don't know, it's just like... I don't know, it's just like, it's kind of funny. Like, I don't know, it's like, I don't really like the game, but sometimes it's fun to stream.
It is funny to just
It's
play
fun to
it.
stream like a mediocre
this time you have to
bad
100%
game.
complete it.
Well, I won't make
Yeah,
any
I promise.
promises, but yeah, I only set it to 5, so I mean, I guess like technically like 9 super chats to the stream Color Splash, but yeah, I'm just kind of continuing it here.
Oh, okay.
well, that was the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life.
Yeah. Okay, we have
If I-
Milky Way Wishes.
I
Let's go
have
ahead and
now
get
taken a
started.
picture of Anton with the yokai cam. I saw what yokai was inspiriting him, and as soon as I did, they're on my team. I know what yokai this is. I know what they do. Anton, you're gonna hate this.
Uh-oh.
No. Okay, the yokai that's inspiriting you is Hungorge. For those of you who don't know, Hungorge is a yokai that makes you eat a lot.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you like to eat a lot, so I guess it makes sense.
Wait, really?
Well, yeah, I do eat a lot, so... well, I can eat a lot, especially, I mean, I don't eat all the time, but, you know, I do, no, I can eat a lot.
Well then, I guess Hungorge... I guess it does make sense. Maybe yokai are real.
Maybe. Maybe they are. Honestly, so like it looks at your face like how like and it picks the different one. was cool. I know there was. Do you remember the Mii Maker that was really bad?
I don't know what you mean. Oh, are you talking about
like
the one where takes a picture of your face and tries to turn it into
Yeah.
a me face?
Yeah, I remember that. That one was really weird. See how we don't have that anymore.
Are you really sure it's too bad? Are you really sure?
It was funny. It was funny that people do it and then it would end up really badly.
You know what? I'm gonna
Sure.
go ahead and go into Reese's stream. Excuse me. I'm going to go into Reese's stream him and see what yokai might be inspiring him.
Maybe.
Be right back.
Thank you for the super chat, Starfy, Super Starfy. Origami Peak, better than Sticker Shard. Yeah. Okay.
Oh god, sticker shock? What the heck? Bro, I literally cracked it after reading this. But yeah, thanks for the super chat, Super Starfy.
There we go. We got Fighter.
Super. What stickers? Oh boy. The Sticker Star Defenders are not going to sleep tonight.
I do have a few friends who are Sticker Star Defenders, though.
Yeah. It's still funny. Do it again. Oh darn it. Yeah, I'll be fine. I just there's some stuff inside my mouth, so yeah.
Possible to do because I was using my phone. Your face just looks so tiny. Hold on a second. I'm gonna pull up the screen of my tablet.
There we go.
Because it'll make the image much bigger, and that's much easier to see what you're being inspired by. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I
Regarding to the
it's so
GameCube
low
finger,
quality.
regarding the GameCube fingers thing, yeah, I know it still sounds funny, but somebody told me to stop because it actually rhymes with the other P word. So, but still, it is still a GameCube pinkles.
Yeah.
But I'll let it slide for any
Lucy,
games
could
that
you
is
say-
above.
This is.
Oh, wait,
I think this might be impossible.
Wait, what?
I think it might be impossible for me to take a. It just. Hold on. Wait.
Let me see. There we go.
for that.
I think I got it.
Oh.
Oh! Well, I found what yokai is inspiring you. And I don't know if you're gonna be happy with it.
What?
What was that?
Let me show you it.
Wait, was that you?
Whoops, that's. Hmm?
Oh boy.
Ah, here we go. You are being inspirited by Tattletale. For those of you who don't know who Tattletale is, it's a yokai that will make you say something that you are trying to keep a secret.
Hmm.
Like, why do you think they're called Tattletale? Oh, because it basically make you kind of like tattle or tell.
Crap.
Ah.
We're reading some really bad yokai. Hey, though. So I'm wondering, like, what am I being inspirited by? Hey, what kind of Elden Rich horrors am I or manifesting me? Yeah. Honestly, if they just give me Dumb Cap or Wazant, I'm not gonna be surprised in the slightest.
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
Excuse
somebody
me
used
for a
walkie-talkie.
moment.
But oh,
The Twin Woods. There we go.
So, guess who I'm being inspirited by?
Who?
Landian. Yeah, and who apparently makes whoever's inspiriting them make horrible jokes.
Hmm. Let's move on to the next
You know what?
one.
It's very self. Honestly, I've been inspiriting by this thing for so long. That I'm honestly not surprised. I'm only finding out about it now. Oh. Like I said, they make you tell horrible jokes. I don't even know what to say about this one. I honestly don't know what to say. Hey, by the way, I forgot to mention this, but also, they gave a tip for whoever is being inspirited by the yokai in question. And for Landian, it says, "You're not as funny as you think."
Hmm. Okay, got Parasol.
I distinctly recall having a dream about something similar to this. And now, here we are. You're not as funny as you think.
Fine. I'm trying to figure out how to fix this all.
There we go.
You know what? This has all just been very fun. I'm not even gonna lie, this has been very, very fun, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had a fun stream.
Like, this has probably been the most fun I've ever had on a stream.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun too, because this is definitely one of my favorite Kirby games.
Like, I'm just having fun messing around. I'm just talking to you guys.
Hmm.
Like, this has been incredibly fun.
Yeah, same.
Though I do think it's probably time for me to go. So I hope you all have a fantastic rest of the day. Hey, stay perky, and I wish you good luck, Reese.
Thank you. Stay perky.
And
Yeah,
Anton,
stay perky.
stay perky. And Anton, and I hope you enjoy Gem Smashers and Yokai Watch.
Okay,
Good luck
thanks.
out there,
Yeah.
and stay perky.
Oh yeah, you too. See ya.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's Matt. Okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah. Because it's 11. It's already 11. So I guess everyone going to bed.
The game like is gone. I've done something horribly
There we go.
wrong.
Now I got sword. Okay.
Oh, that. Wait, what is this?
I like how some of the background elements are almost like pre-rendered in Kirby Superstar. I think it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, they definitely used some early CGI stuff for that.
Oops.
So how long are you gonna keep streaming the game? I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish the game tonight. Maybe. 'Cause I did stream like for 4 hours last time. It depends.
Yeah. Yeah. It's already like Sunday. Hang on.
Is there a way over here that I missed? No, I have to go back. Oh, I didn't see that. Well, he might end if he dies too many times. No? That doesn't really, like... That's not... that doesn't really, like... I'm still gonna stream regardless. It doesn't really matter, like, how many times I die. I'm still gonna be streaming regardless. There we go. Got beam.
To be fair, I have something funny. I mean, I did streaming and I did stream something for like 10 hours straight for no reason. So this might be actually happening again the next time I'm going to resuming streaming Brothership, because yeah, that's a lot of luck over there.
that's why I couldn't
Oh,
find
he's
Render
nice.
96 because it was in the Kirby folder. I was like, where is it? It's in Kirby the entire time.
There we go. There we go. Okay. I'll use beam. I don't even know what happened there. I just kept taking damage for some reason. Oh, those electrocute you. That is so hard to see.
Been a little bit. I'll probably go. I don't want to be too late tomorrow. We're having Thanksgiving, so
Oh,
because it's Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
November it is.
Well, in Canada is different.
Oh yeah.
We have a different Thanksgiving for some reason.
Oh,
The UK has none. The UK doesn't have a Thanksgiving. So, where is my FBI app on 3DS? There it is.
There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Okay, got my Mario 64 back.
Oh, good.
Cause it like rewrote it. So I got it back. It runs at 60 frames per second on the 3DS. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it has 3D. And it has all like upgraded textures and everything.
Good, got Ninja. Let's see. Sword. Actually. Oh, beam. And sword. Oop. There we go.
Yeah, and that Baldi's thing is actually like really it's really like unfinished, so it wasn't very good anyways.
Hmm.
Even if it did look pretty good from like the beginning of it, so.
There we go.
The Mario 64 port does look really nice.
There we go.
But I was playing a bit of Mario Galaxy today, and it's really fun.
There we go.
It's awesome to have those games available
Yeah.
on Switch. I've been really enjoying it, so. Believe me, now we have like the Ultimate Mario console. I mean, I know we're
Yeah.
missing 3D Land, but pretty much have everything on the system that we wanted.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Pollo's in the chat.
Yeah. We'll have Knuckle Joe out and Sword. Oh, ah, crap. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, crap. I wasn't paying attention there. I just wasn't paying attention that time. I know, like, since I'm just blocking it will be fine. I just kind of forgot the block at the beginning. Okay, I want to use beam so I don't, like, dash towards the enemy. Aw, Jet's on, like, the other side there.
Oh hey, Pastor P.
Oh.
Right.
There we go. Ooh, there we go. Got Cutter. Okay. could get bomb, that would be nice. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Pasta P.
Yo, nice.
So we need we have 26 minutes left and we need 3 more until I can play Color Splash.
Oh yeah, you have to play that one.
Yeah.
Witnessing Kiwis. Oh, and one
Oh,
more.
thank you.
Oh, just 2.
Oh, crap. Okay, you know what?
Try it again.
No, I'm not gonna rewind. I was like, because I wasn't paying attention. I had like the game paused and. I keep changing my ability instead of like. Wow, thank you for the donation so I can play Color Splash. Wow, thank you. Yeah. So we need one more. Let's go! I'm gonna do the Color Splash stream. Off the planet, probably like maybe late October. Which is good because I can like bring my Wii U back up to my apartment.
Oh, hold on a minute. Oh yeah, I think it's overloaded.
There we go.
Hold on a minute. No, not this app. All the time. Yeah, there's no way. No way, man. Hang on, let me have a... Yeah, it says -3. What? What? Alright. Now I
There we go.
passed the P.
Yeah, ice is pretty good. I think I'll stick with ice. It's always when I like, when I'm not paying attention. It should like automatically block. Yeah, just block immediately when you're not attacking.
Sorry, hang on.
There we go. Hey, this game has something that Origami King doesn't. Oh, I'm not saying Color Splash, because Color Splash technically does have experience points.
Yeah. I mean, this game has a lot of things that Origami King doesn't have.
Yeah. Like fun battles.
Yeah.
Well, I do like some of Origami King's battle system, honestly.
there are some fun elements about
Yeah.
Origami King, but I think when we look at it, I remember at the time I was extremely optimistic about the franchise, and I think for the most part that kind of came true. Do you think that with the remake of Thousand Year Door and everything, we definitely got some good stuff. So I would say that we got like a good ending, right? We got the stuff we wanted, and
Yeah. Ah, come on, I was just about the heal. Can I get that one up? Oh no. Can only get that once. If this was Kirby's Adventure, you could get like that one up again. But no, this is Kirby Superstar. More advanced. It will remember that you picked up the one up before. Yeah, I don't even need the healing items. Why am I going down there? Thank you for the super chat, Will Gaming. Here's a super chat, even though the goal is done. But yeah, thank you.
Yeah, somehow my super chat didn't go through, but yeah.
That's okay.
At least it's already getting it, so yeah, you're about to witnessing Huey's. I mean the polygon. I mean I don't know how to say what the triangles thing for this. Yeah, the entire Huey graphic is actually the entirety of the Mario 64.
Yeah, it has more polygons than the entirety of Mario 64, which is crazy and kind of funny, honestly.
It's like we're thinking that, oh my god. Yeah, actually, Huey is the inside of the Mario 64.
There we go. Okay. Okay, at least I got a singular healing item there. Okay. Hey, Reese, I saw your video. I do think DK's is considered big, but a part of the Mario franchise. Yeah, the thing is with DK, I wish they kind of like incorporate. You know how like on that banner thing, they have for some franchises they have multiple characters. Like some of them have like multiple Pikmin. Animal Crossing has a couple characters. That's what I think they should do with Mario. They should have Mario and Donkey Kong kind of like alongside each other. So they're kind of like acknowledging, even though like, I mean, I also like to consider Donkey Kong partially its own thing, even though it is part of the Mario universe. I at least think Nintendo should like not like consider it lesser because of that. That's just my thing. I don't want Nintendo to be like, oh, yeah, here's your Mario representation. That's we're gonna cover Donkey Kong in that too, even though it has nothing to do with Donkey Kong. That's just kind of my concern. I just want them to incorporate Donkey Kong in some way. If it is being shown as a part of the Mario franchise, but DK is still being represented, then I think that would be good. Just as long as DK is like represented in general, I just think they really should do that like in some form. Just considering how important Donkey Kong is to like the video game industry as a whole. Kirby, wasn't Kirby part of the Big Five already? Not really. Yeah, the Big Five was like Mario, Zelda, Pikmin, surprisingly Pikmin. But I'm still happy that Pikmin was a part of it. Then Animal Crossing and Splatoon. It's crazy that Splatoon, like, I mean, I like Splatoon, but, like, it's just crazy, like, how quickly Nintendo was like, oh, this is one of our main franchises now, even though it just turned 10 this year.
Yeah.
Okay, those were a little forgiving. Oh, wait, is there something down there? Oh, just a Maxim tomato. Like, I like Splatoon, but it's kind of funny, like, how quickly Nintendo, like, was confident that it was one of their, like, main franchises. I mean, it sold well, but I think they could have given it a little more time.
Yeah, just imagine Splatoon's popularity is getting exploded because
Like, I
of
can
Tetris
understand,
Online.
I can understand Animal Crossing, why they'd consider that one of their major franchises, like, right off the bat, because, I mean, like, even though it wasn't, like, big until New Horizons, it still was fairly popular. Like, New Leaf still sold pretty well from what I remember. And it has existed since the game, or actually Nintendo 64 era, worldwide since the GameCube era. We might get it. I hope we get a Shadow Drop or Sparksphobe Switch 2 Edition on the 3rd anniversary. Unlikely, but it would be nice. Hey, that's the kind of copium that I usually have. But I respect it though. Because I'm always coping like, oh, they're gonna do something for 1000 Year Door this time, and then they don't.
And then they did.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about like a Switch 2 edition.
Oh, a Switch 2 edition, maybe. I mean, I find it weird that they haven't done more Switch 2 editions. Like, do you not find that strange? Like, I thought they'd be dropping a Switch 2 edition every month, or like, well, a Switch 2 update or something.
Yeah.
Like, I would just love a Switch 2. Like, oh, by the way, now 1000 Year Door, you can play it in 60 frames per second, 1080 or 4K, right? Like. Like, I thought that we'd see a lot more of that, but why haven't we? Do you think there's a reason why we haven't seen that, or do you think companies, or like not companies, that Nintendo's like, oh, we can make a lot more money by just taking these games like 1000 Year Door and adding extra content? Which, I mean, we'd probably prefer that, wouldn't we? But I don't know. I'm just thinking of that.
Yeah. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to be careful through here. This kind of like a precision platforming kind of thing through here. Yeah, I might as well, like, retry that, like, with full health and not, like, mess up. Yeah, just try to be more careful this time. I should stop saying to be careful, because every time that happens, I, like, mess up. Probably one up this way or something. Okay, I am not even going to attempt that. Is the amount of knockback that this, lava has. Like, look how much knockback that has. That is crazy. There we go. That's refreshing. Flappy Bird, but it's a Kirby, yeah, Kirby level section. Okay, that was refreshing. Okay, there's a couple things there that I missed. Okay, because there's a Max and Tomato up there. Hopefully I will get it. Oh, I don't even need it. Oh, never mind. Oh my gosh, come on. That is a little annoying. Let's see. I'm not even sure where I'm supposed to go now, because I like blocked off that area where I was supposed to go. I might just die and try that again, honestly. And not hit that switch. Also, Pat Kickin, have you heard the sound effects that I added this time? I added like a couple more. I'll add the ones that you sent next stream, but here's a couple of them. I want to see if you get the reference to these.
Do you guys not have phones? Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
Here's the other one.
Do you realize something?
I'm just making a list, so I'm being a bit quiet.
We'd have to move out of it.
What was I gonna do?
Yeah, let me know if you get the reference to those. There we go. Feels like a Mario Maker level. Kirby Maker.
Oh, do you mean Toyo Maker?
Yeah. This honestly feels like a Mario Maker level, kind of. And maybe I'll do beam. Oh yeah. There we go. Kirby Maker includes Kirby's Dream Land, Adventure, Superstar, Squeak Squad, and the Return of the Dreamland game styles. Yeah, that kind of makes sense for what they would include. Let me see. I'm gonna take a break for a minute, and then I'll
Yeah,
be back.
I'm probably gonna head out though. I think.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you
good
for
night,
joining the
Anton.
stream.
And no problem. It was fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah. But anyways,
Okay.
see ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye. Good night.
Yeah, I'm gonna
morning.
just take a break for a couple minutes. So.
Yep, we'll be right back. Oh yeah, sure. Yep. Yeah, it's. Yeah, it's kind of sucked that yeah, Super Mario Maker 2 doesn't include amiibo support. Oh. Yeah, and Mario Maker 2 is good, but there's some charm with Super Mario Maker 1. Yeah. Apparently they cut it because of I don't know. There's something has to do with the oh right, the Nintendo Network being shut down, which is could be awful. Let me send something. Mm-hmm. Oops. Okay, yep, he's still currently on the break, I guess. Whew. Wow.
Okay, I'm back.
Yep. And here we are.
Yeah, let's continue here.
It's already 1 hour past midnight. It's already at 1 p.m. for me.
Yeah. Okay. It's been a while since I've played this. I have to let's see.
Super Mario Bros. Yeah.
Is there any that I'm missing here? Hmm.
Oh.
I think I might finish this tomorrow, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of be very confusing for this one. Let's get. You're still in the Meta Knight Revenge.
No, I'm in Milky Way Wishes.
Oof.
I thought I did every... Oh, wait. Did I not do this one? Hold on.
Maybe.
Okay, it's playing the... No, I did do this one.
Oh, hang on.
Hold on, I'm just gonna go back. Oh, did I not do this one? Okay, I didn't do this one. Okay, I was a bit confused on which one I didn't do. Okay, it was a little confusing. Okay, I get it now. Okay. Yeah, this is the last one, because, yeah, it kind of... I think it has to, like, connect. And I think you could... Because I was like, I'm pretty sure you could do it in any order. I was just confused, like, which one I was missing. Yeah, I think I will finish it on this stream, honestly. I was just, like, a little bit confused. I'm like, yeah. I'm not gonna get all the copy abilities, but...
Did you suspend the stream?
No,
Oh,
no,
wait,
no,
yeah.
no, 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 no. I know. I said, yeah, I'm gonna keep going because I found the planet that I had to go to. I thought I did them all, but no, there's just one. It made it confusing. It was just a bit confusing, like which one I didn't do. So I was like, what am I missing?
Yeah.
I was
okay.
like, I'm pretty sure I did them all, but no, I was just missing this one. But yeah, I think I'll finish it.
Alright, keep it coming. Yeah, I got something I have to do, so I have to mute it for a bit.
Okay. I feel like an ad pops up on my phone because sometimes I use my phone to read the chat, and like it's like I can not see anything when like my guy does way too much damage. Yeah, that is ridiculous. There we go. Ice is pretty good. I think I'll use ice for a little bit. There we go. Now I got bomb. Okay. That's good. Yeah, I kind of wanted to get bomb. Hammer. I guess it helps that I didn't do this level yet. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna keep streaming until, like, if it goes past 2, then I'll end the stream. But, okay, let's see. I'll do bomb. And then I'll have hammer. Okay. There we go. Good, it's targeting the... There we go. Alright, because it's 11:11 for me, or 11:11 p.m., yeah. Okay. I assume I didn't do this one either. Yeah, it's playing the cutscene. Yeah, I didn't do this one. I didn't do this one. Okay. Yeah, any, like... It's a little bit confusing, but, like, any... Yeah, any one where it's, like, not connecting. It's, There we go, I got Jet. Let me see the copy abilities that I have. Okay, I am missing a decent amount of them, but I have, like, some of the good ones, so... Let's see. I surprisingly don't have fire, though. But yeah, I can use Jet for that. I forgot. Come on, come on, come on! Yeah, I'll just kill these enemies first. Good thing there's a Maxim tomato there. Come on, man. Just slightly annoying, honestly. Not that bad, because I know what I can do. Oh, for some reason I didn't ignite it properly. I hate how the enemies keep respawning like this. There's always a chili there to, like, freeze me when I'm, like... Yes, I do hate when the enemies respawn. You mean... I guess you mean respawn. Ah, I barely made it. Yeah, it's like they respawn immediately. Probably because this is an SNES game. But I mean, the SNES is a little better than that. Come on, man. Come on. Because I keep getting frozen every time I'm trying to, like, use the jet to get over there. Like, that's a little bit unnecessary. Like, that's from a game... If that was an intentional game design, it's a little unnecessary, I'd say. I'll try that again. Yeah, and I grab him, which takes more time. I mean, in every Kirby game, the enemies keep respawning. I thought they only respawn if you go into, like, another room, like any other game. I mean, I never really go back in any Kirby game, except for this one. Because this one is, like, a little... There's a little more, like, things to explore. They don't respawn at this rate, though. This is, like, if you go, like, 2 inches in the other direction, they respawn. Finally! I mean, at least I'll get wheel there. At least Oh! Oh, okay, that's good. It's not at that rate, though! It's not at that rate! It's it's literally not at that rate, though. They don't respawn if you go, like, 0.5 millimeters in the other direction. It's like, you have to go, like, a decent distance. It's not, like, it's not that bad. It's like, I've played every single mainline Kirby game. Except for Squeak Squad. Maybe I just don't go in those directions. Interesting that it didn't play the boss theme there. Maybe because it's optional. Or it's like I can go into a door here. That was already in here. Yeah, that type of respawn, that makes sense. Because I went into another room. That's what... I know in Thousand Year Door, enemies respawn if you go two rooms over. There we go. let's see. Fighting Braco again. Ah, I thought I could just, like... There we go. There we go. Good night, Munkrat. There we go. Now we're gonna get into the good stuff here. Nova. And then Marks. The original trainer in the Kirby franchise. Up there's his true form. Okay, let's go. Oh, crap. We'll just try that again. Oh, look, it's Planet Robobot. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try that again. we go. Okay, we just have a little bit left here. In this section, it's really impressive for the SNES. I mean, aside from, like, not actually, like, the only thing more impressive than this would be actual 3D, like Star Fox or Stunt Race FX. Okay, I'm gonna save state here, kind of like how I did, with Nightmare. Just because I don't want to stay up till, like, 4 a.m. doing this, so... But this boss fight goes really hard. Like, it goes so hard. Marx is definitely up there as one of my favorite Kirby characters. There we go. I didn't even have to use any save states there. I'm just that good. Peak. How would you compare Mark's fight in Superstar to Ultra to Ultimate? I'd have to see a peak fiction right there. That is absolute peak. This is Kirby's reaction right now.
I will swallow you and then spit
Wow,
you
you
out
made it,
at
bro.
other enemies.
That was quick.
But there we go. I did not expect to defeat Marks that quickly. That was actually not that hard. That was easier than Nightmare. A Nightmare wasn't that hard, but yeah, I did like the save state just in case, but like I still did it in one try. So maybe Kirby's. That's not me. That's just that good. That's Kirby. That's just that good. Because he can defeat he can defeat basically anything.
Yeah.
Have you seen Mario
That is so
Syndrome?
cool.
No, I haven't. There goes my ears. Yeah, I have that set to like. I'll turn the volume down on that one. That one's way too loud. I might have like intentionally set that to be really loud. I don't know, probably not. It probably just was really loud. But there we go. Actually, it's a shorter stream than last time. I did not expect the, like, Kirby Superstars not as long as I thought. Now, granted, I didn't do Gourmet Race, but, like, I'm not gonna count that because it's not a part of the main story. I was just counting the main story. Maybe I'll go back and do it another time, but, like, I was just counting the main story for this. Just as long as I go up to the end and beat Marks, that's all that counts for this marathon. But we're on to Nightmare in Dreamland for the next stream. And since that might be, like, since Adventure is, like, not that long, I might have time to squeeze in Kirby Air Ride into that one. If not, I'll do Kirby Air Ride on Monday. Since it is fall break, I have Monday and Tuesday off, so... Hey, look, Tanabe! Tanabe worked on this game! Tanabe jump scare. Oh, crap, I was gonna... Hold on. But it's redeemed because Iwata is also... And Shiggy was a producer. But that was funny, that like the Tanabe jump scare. I forgot he even worked on this game. I was gonna do that SpongeBob sound effect when it, but my Stream Deck crashed.
Yo.
There we go, we unlock the arena, but yeah, that's all that's gonna count for the Kirby Marathon, just the main story. But yeah, peak game right there. Kirby Superstar is definitely up there as one of my favorite Kirby games, so... But yeah, that was really fun. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this stream, and make sure to tune in tomorrow for Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, and possibly Kirby Air Ride, though I might save that for a separate stream. But yeah, anyways,